pesa de ma no nya fie nan biwa ye wonne e wa santima mu hanom no emi say adwuma no ye no ba bia de nanso no sabe penisi obi osu na niwa tie di nkomo wa ha die mimusa say ye na ye nhwe no mu
want to complete the maternal children and mother and child hospital work for not to want to build the teaching hospital or tech and the whole crown and the free maybe new vice chancellor Bana Wabano because ceremony nubium and I feel the development of the resources Goldfields is now Ashanti Goldfields Anglo Gold Ashanti is developing and the expansion of the mine will be back. We're looking at a big development in that.
Yukuno party no eye eboni chidom se omafo jewoso na yato aba pesa de ma no nya fie nan biwa ye wonne e wa santima mu hanom no emi say adwuma no ye no ba bia de nanso no sabe penisi obi osu na niwa tie di nkomo wa ha die mimusa say ye na ye nhwe no mu
want to complete the maternal children and mother and child hospital work for not to want to build the teaching hospital or tech and the whole crown and the free maybe new vice chancellor Bana Wabano because ceremony nubium and I feel the development of the resources Goldfields is now Ashanti Goldfields Anglo Gold Ashanti is developing and the expansion of the mine will be back. We're looking at a big development in that.
Yukuno party no eye eboni chidom se omafo jewoso na yato aba pesa de ma no nya fie nan biwa ye wonne e wa santima mu hanom no emi say adwuma no ye no ba bia de nanso no sabe penisi obi osu na niwa tie di nkomo wa ha die mimusa say ye na ye nhwe no mu
want to complete the maternal children and mother and child hospital work for not to want to build the teaching hospital or tech and the whole crown and the free maybe new vice chancellor Bana Wabano because ceremony nubium and I feel the development of the resources Goldfields is now Ashanti Goldfields Anglo Gold Ashanti is developing and the expansion of the mine will be back. We're looking at a big development in that.
Yukuno party no eye eboni chidom se omafo jewoso na yato aba pesa de ma no nya fie nan biwa ye wonne e wa santima mu hanom no emi say adwuma no ye no ba bia de nanso no sabe penisi obi osu na niwa tie di nkomo wa ha die mimusa say ye na ye nhwe no mu
want to complete the maternal children and mother and child hospital work for not to want to build the teaching hospital or tech and the whole crown and the free maybe new vice chancellor Bana Wabano because ceremony nubium and I feel the development of the resources Goldfields is now Ashanti Goldfields Anglo Gold Ashanti is developing and the expansion of the mine will be back. We're looking at a big development in that.
Yukuno party no eye eboni chidom se omafo jewoso na yato aba pesa de ma no nya fie nan biwa ye wonne e wa santima mu hanom no emi say adwuma no ye no ba bia de nanso no sabe penisi obi osu na niwa tie di nkomo wa ha die mimusa say ye na ye nhwe no mu
want to complete the maternal children and mother and child hospital work for not to want to build the teaching hospital or tech and the whole crown and the free maybe new vice chancellor Bana Wabano because ceremony nubium and I feel the development of the resources Goldfields is now Ashanti Goldfields Anglo Gold Ashanti is developing, and the expansion of the mine will be back. We're looking at a big development in that.
Yukuno party no eye ebo ne chidom se omanfo jewo so na yato aba pesa de ma no nya fie nan biwa ye woni e wa santima mu hanom no
October 2021 Wontumi 101 Wontumi TV on Facebook. This is the privilege on Wontumi morning show running from now till 10 o'clock. And Sunny sorry, I'm a DJ Ken Frankie at the Majuma Abba Abetwasom. And there, brother Dr. Samuel Efriye George Akom, Assistant or Deputy Registrar, Ghana Technology University, celebrating his birthday today. Sanso Ana Ora Ishak Chebrobe, an apostle of the first class Vice President Al-Haji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. These are my able gentlemen joining me on the discussion panel. We are talking Ghana. We are talking about your community. We are talking about you. We are talking everything development of this government. And Kwame Odingra Jr., Kofi Nto Frank, Ice-T, and I feel Kwame Fred. Woman ana ebo michidom ene anope fami kwabena na anope eyo Suzy Herbal Center. Woman is CB men's capsules, CB women's capsules, CB soap, and CB malakyo abano. Woman ekanya home ana jumedie yetumi asese ediegu apaso edi muntoa. Dr. Lawson also ana tia Lawson Herbal Clinic no ano onidia no law care mixture, delay man capsules, and I feel Lawson Herbal mixture. Mebacho and watching a classic ointment in a young when you be now the sasra a bit to me abwa pa na arope woman so a cry a mud den a jumedia yet to me a dear gua paswa ye de Abram babia moti and cambia Spanish 3 powers combined and all your antic heba woman no a umediaba a repemo over to one some a pa Spanish jinko capsules or Spanish garlic mixture and I face Spanish garlic capsules no and also so a kahubia and also a boy mapa prostate joy no we are bema otimenka and ne pay when you fear the night air cosra or prostate no so better my home by no what you a prostate joy so some pharmaceuticals known I am yansa fresh herbal mixture freshman and fresh lady capsules no and so our herbal shops are who doing na urama was sabaka be dabia me two from say ayare sadia ni fie another last stop no a faithful party clinic and a woko na wakwaje ayaresa mapa vehicle 20 ne immune system ni modjuma amonya pomdene mapa itano pay uramu herbal shops pharmaceutical shops a vehicle 20 and make up for ediama wo akwanto wonsam no with the Kwadai Jimas Recruitment Tourism and Sports Consort. Or my Biabaso copy Biamana and Crop Biasono, Nabenu Asumbi, Iowa Jumanum, a Jimas Recruitment Tourism and Sports Consort. They were trying to grab at them, no Kumase, a con crime. Talk ready for Are You Ready? Jimas Recruitment Tourism and Sports Consort. So to pain capsules on ointment, you know, able to pain. Where a Solak natural clinic, Enro, Omana this Solak mixture, Zebman capsules, new prostate capsules, no Abba, Langobuga Center, our Some Junction, Woko, Nawako Jara Samapa, Maran Tashi, was so wire crowd or Takunyam were term. City about competence or Lashibi, Shalom Sport, one man, or the city capsules, and the city ointment, no. And so about 21st clinic I will expert in Siatica laboratory and scanning services nano oyebi ewona so ehwemo dome market heavy do bed no enchen ewon kran capital O2 de no power O2 memedro female creative formula na man mo de no and I feel living bitters ne great storage bitters no and so omo ede aba wonya bia ebeboa garlic aduro no de danso ewo mu no na bo adwuma pa no victory garlic mixture and pay ko ne ko pebito Ghana bam no de sasra Ghana bam no wodi punu na code no how no watimi ayi ade afiri ho wemo ana aso asra no pay yetimi ahihye dwumade no ade bro na Tuesday 7:45 yani so like for ebedi nkomo then 9:45 yani antakeba and so adi nkomo first on the line I am my brother your Proko or your Deputy Director of Communications at the New Patriotic Party. Senior, good morning.
Good morning, Oheneba.
Na hunamu yedie.
Yankopad mu yekurum na mo so e.
Na me na dom yenso so wakra yen. Anope Mami Musa. So far, how many regions and regional delegates conferences no etumi akoso elho?
Hene se ya yebe eduni.
Okay.
Esa se free savannah. Savannah no ye wodaboya. E free on ye call Upper West. Eno so ye no wa. Na ade achi ye ba Upper East ye be ye oboga. E free boga ne ye ba North East region. Eno ye wona Lerigu. Na ye ba Northern region. Na Northern region no esa COVID protocols ninti ye tie mu mienu because omo do so kakra. Eti ye bi ko yendi anopa no na awia no ye ba tolong ne be ye ehode no awia no ti free one ye ba Bono East and so ye be ye no atebu ye free Bono East ne ye call ahafo and so ye no go to ye free go so ne ye ba so nya ne be ye Bono region there free Bono region there no straight ye ba Western North there was a Hioso. Fish a Hioso, and lay a so takrade. Not just a ye baku, do no, not Kensia.
Great.
And it's so sad, maybe another.
The do matuma ye nyina no mokwa party manon koma o munimu die wona ho keka how ready they are for party no so ya na structures am put in up dia call the next general elections no say
we can also MPP sabi se wunnim party no a wogina nchen ya no wadwene ye o se ebi asabe di obi kan gu asum no saa na etie but MPP for ye party for free tete your commitment level to the party no was so e bibia ya na ni ye ni yepe ntu se party for any abre kasa ye kira adwene ye to adwene a sabi ni ye na party for no pe nti na party for no kasa oba be hu ahokeka party for this year ni senti kra mza banesa na ye covid ba ye no ye hu nhyiamu se na swat ntimi nye bi enti we no ye nya saa opportunity we se ye frefre dom ye boaboa ye ho ano am ye behia no ba na behia party for mumme ne to sign to bento just a brass band ai dia him Ugra conference center no so ankasa ahukeka eno say Western North next wani the energy level in the room which means sabi so bia na kunu so betwa for MPP so a ene na nipa ko mre yi pa because party for no dina brande party for na boamu which means ahukeka no ene masa ya de so party no was so pa enti somebody for me anya sa dey we anka am say ya party for pa e was obana ba be hu ani gie ne ahweka e di bufa so ye party mo nhihye no a ye di dwuma no various venues in various centers na like say ya anya anka ya ha adwene into Oheneba ya pa say party for the company for no dey enhye we gu akwamu ya tumi aye na oban so COVID protocols so pepe obia se nose mask ensure center no venue no sign work room a entry point next point ni na crofogene ekuta hand sanitizers ni gina no edi be ma ogu say ye wonsa ura dem wankasa nso ankonwa no ba bia o make sure say nipa no ni ye ntem watete ye moboso which is very 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 important in terms say that party company for share we o mayama Brittany as sabi
Enkomodia ya na ekoso conference na sene menim se ebi ho a be ye fie asem wo be kura no kokoa mu but bi wo honom so a betimi ne party fo no bi so a omanyo opportunity ama conference na se ani ho nkomo no ya na dodo na no yesei
dodo wa ye reforms a hwehwe eto abayi no empanyimfo call round in the Safoma committee a call around almost all constituencies and the party in putting then some good kratas also party from the national headquarters in so then so see a cocoye move say PP this is now you call about to a dinkum boy actually see actually move the ban and what so fact finding mission very three-pronged approach. First one you rose of for the and the second one near the party in Pennyforstma about your a free party tonight I can see more call various constituencies in the party for good in good and stand a party in Pennyforstma as well more thank you to and thank you to also a third pronged approach for fact finding. MPP we have not relaxed at all because there's what we now you. Now just less than 1 year no. Osafuma for committee yaba party headquarters research and elections welfare committee almost what yes if media party planning for one because led by the national chairman himself and so almost all the regions any party for I could deal with a home. Fact finding, your makwai, my party for executive constituency executives, a microphone, kasa, to the party in Penifone Frinka Abano. Say, ni a person with the high about one acquire no day, Yaguni. And what see, and I need to be a regional delegates conferences, also announced the party in Penifone. Free Accra, assigned the extremely party for the interacting. All this in less than 1 year. I don't think you can have a party that is as active as MPP in this country. The Ekutano, why really I know go fast.
Yeah.
There's some year near ye. Naya wunu baby a be a teacher man, yen I to against say I'm one in that. I'm really less of one the 2000. And so when you tinchina, you bet the uncrofork, I bet ye. Seven somewhere to be assumed. Now you put to an among BNCC2 party and Naswa, and she said, dear, go up permanent near Mampany 4 years, which you said, to us to say, ya, ya, me 3 more and dead. Ya, me, you so breaking the 8 now, ya, done ya, why ya. Eddie Abefia, here, when said, yeah, a fekura my, yet to an among bear who I did reorganize party. We cast a crime fee, nano registers at the call polling centers, polling stations here, cultural to the only about years answer all this in less than 1 year. Extra was a best 6 different immediately after elections party, you know. So one minute when you know, extra was a dear obi, I'm going to be who, obi, I'm going to be, sir. Ya kwa about one a bianca, ye say, ya, and Kayanya, the change, ye, no. Until you're angry, when you're young him. A beer, ya war, see a hulubi every 2008. Yes, so ya yuma sabra no mampani before. Yuma be kasa man ho about what year 2008 and yuma be kasa. Yuma be kasa ma yen. Yuma be kasa ma any ati won ye di yuma na chi. See yuma ni be di anim. Da na man yosem na nti sa. Okokwo hye yuma chi se yuma ni be di anim akokasa ma wa enkasa ma. Lisa woni yuma ne kona akokasa kire omo a opese yuma ne kasa kire omo se emia o. Yuma ya wu ye emia. Udini nche mu jina fa na adwuma ni jina fa sa wotena fe na asoma adwuma ne se adwuma no nko kasa won ba be mrew enti ye hu sa niema no e kan wo be ne yatiasi form ye reforms actively all over and over TV so near Namhana radio so communicators me crab no say just a couple of last week in Bono enclave from radio station to radio station, from factory to factory, with TV cameras, with radio stations. We are making sure that if there's any panic to know what if there's any panic na man was a dear. A giant Nema 2008, and you have a Casaman who we actually said complacency be ya Bamua and Kanema and Emanema Corbon, young Yanis Adin. It was so bizarre. And she say, I dear Guaquem, and in Yama, you do home commotre party for no, a reform so no, on person Bukuno. Ah, you Buswa, and Tiabani, a book contact Romo. Actually, delegates conference and Ankara ni senti pa ne say party mpanimfo so regional chairman and as secretary. Ubabejina ho. At the party, no, the state of the party in the region, abeto party for the stakeholders na nim. Constituency executives no. Our mo na a form of the regional party delegates, delegates conference. As I said, Ibebusa contact from the state of the party. Ibia in fear kakra etwamu. Enka say ya afi. Nti bia nka beka sa fear etwamu ibesi sabri no. Say nia and the egusu nso aye nie. Na treasure nso abegina ho. Na ono nso sikasam ho akonta we bebu akere sa stakeholders no. Na no ne yen hyehyɛ no ane de efa bi nso ama party national ekese national headquarters no. Omo nso mfo mo anu di semumra. Again, no more, and she's there, the state of the party from the national perspective. No more so the Ababi boom. It's a young star, and no opportunity, no, the threats, and near my buyer, almost young causes and as young no. Party for no penny for your opportunity, and Yaquaniano, it's rich. Said the young Koyan, so far the air found me, to an among way, in the Ayakuntabu, Nipanotia. Omwani je hona omo akoma so eto oyempa
Sinaya Brako edasiano pay
Mate papa me so medam asepa
Ya Brako Deputy Director of Communications New Patriotic Party, that is that. So 10 regions, 6 left. In him say na wachi ombe koswa na de akana so omotu hona mo for na fe na me aduma December 18th to 20th in the Ashanti region, the National Delegate Conference, and also abaso na fe party reforms and in susuya party penifo and so ede ba say eno kwa mo fa so enwene amanyoko ni omo edi ho komo abobo hu na fi omo siginaye ho. Then they prepare fully for election 2024. Abra mo say aban so no deliver on the social contractor on Ghana for so ewo mampani nana adodankwa ekofu ado ewo Serbia nanado ni energy out dey ye adwuma no ngongo bo pro asantema mu wie ya no ne che eastern region ko eastern region wie ya so IGP in wa ye adwuma kakra den rabasa wodru Serbia eko asa akwakoye adwuma honum na Serbia mampani akasa ediafa nana adodankwa akufu adhom emfonyini no ebino ne Serbia mampani eno no na these are some of the pictures mo amuhe TV no mampani nana adodankwa akufu ado ewo Serbia na okodru Serbia no Serbia mampani asemo a waka ediafa nana adodankwa akufu ado honum ene se nana adodankwa akufu ado ye nyansafo papa chese wono no kra no osuane ma bebrebe edi firi honom na Ghana fo anyade na yenso ne muye pa na yenkrakra na ontumi ensom Ghana na koma so ade jese botaye woni tirim ponom wontumi emfa enkramu emfa emaya na okay Ghana was say na me unu nkan kwa me friend I learned so many things from my friend, the president of Ghana, today speaking about world power. We completely share some positions about the necessity of the countries that need to cooperate in the independent sovereign to make their own decisions independently. I fully agree. He's one of the wisest men, one of the great erudites one can learn so many things from. We Sebia Mampeni Asem a waka ediafa nana danko akufo na mabedwafo no ebetrase omu na tibrofo mema oma cheche science. Professor JK Tufo economics lecturer menena enkodi nkomo prof Machan
ya
apomu ye
nyamia dom ya ho ye pa na wonso
nyamina dom boko ye kenkan na what we are reading is suggests Ghana cedi na hoɔden no against other major currencies no year the last quarter of the year no ebetime gina ba bi gina say ye hunu se bia na hoɔden no eba fom bebre me ba cho ba bia wote ane de wonim as economists what we are reading no unso so hunu sa
yo mechia etiefo nyina na mama machi onu se ya na afini beko na wie ya ye dijuma ahodo a ya na yeto ne yeton no ekwani mu pa enti afini wie ye ne yewo ni afase akesi mienu ne wom ba ko ni bronya no ankasa na afifoforo no nso tie be fan say Christmas any new year na ayana ewiase nyina yeto niema didi sa afashi na se niema no a yeto na yeton de di afashi ni enye nia oman ni mu ye sa niema no a na wosi ye kra ifri baby na de ba aye kokra ye koto free amanfo fro so de aba no kire se oman no aye kwakoto free ho no eho sika na ye de beto na emomenye yen man Ghana yen sidi aye die eninti no se ye hwe ne sa na ekoba ni se ne ye pe free amano ne doso a ene ne be ma yen sika no akofom intititru no na ya na edru sa last quarter ya na eniema timi ye twitwiri kakra na mum ye timi toto niema ye na niema ye pe no dodo no akoye ni ayeye wo man mu dia ene na ebeboa kakra inti ya na edru last quarter na se bosumi mensan di akiri no ya na niema timi ye nsika sem wa ye ne Ghana cedi ne amanoni sika no ya na timi ye twitwiri kakra ene ntina mi se abeto dwasa nti ebetimi aba ne sa se na ho de betimi akofom kakra nti em se na emetimi ade nkanka wo
wonu amamuoro mu hyehyɛ bi a ya ɛkyɛ sɛ daachi bi ye betumi afri sa atebea nim na de ye wa hanom no yetumi nya ndodo
me hu ne sa na mi se ye hwɛ eniema ba ko mienu bi ekoso a ɛkyerɛ sa ebi ne reference 1D1F a ekoso no em se eniema hororo no a ya kra ba no ye nia ya process na ye kra firi ama no ne de ba bi a emo ana sichiri ana niema hodo a ya process ne de ba eninti si enya ne nsie na mu ewo man mu a na akwako gina sa afiri ye nkɔhwehwɛ America na say English sika ne akwakoto bibi de afiri ho bio na emum ni ye kokraba ye ankase ye wo ye de wa hade a ene nkonkoto o baabi enti say ye hwɛ ntotoye eti say one district one factory ekoso ye hwɛ foreign direct investment manone for banu bibi nyuma ewo man mu na yetimi enya niema no a ye kokra ne nsia na mu ewa ha ene na ebebo nti enema bi sei ene betimi edadi se yama ye ho mere kakra ne ekoso ama one district one factory ye ekoso ara ama growing for food and employment ne koso nti aduane ne niema ye aduane niema ye wa ha no do so nti no hyehyede bi se e wo ho no ma eni so rehemu ba sɛ ɛkɔ so ama yɛn ho mfiri kakra na nneɛma ntoto yi a yɛbɛtumi aboa ama nneɛma ɛkɔfiri yɛkɔfa firi ama no ne aba no ɛso te a ɛno nso kyerɛ sɛ yɛn sika no bɛtumi anya ahoɔden nam sɛ yɛn pepere yɛn ho anaasɛ yɛn mbɔbɔ sika no ne yɛmfa nkɔnkɔtɔ nneɛma mfiri abɔnten ama no ne ɛma nti nnwuma bi sei no ma ɛma yɛnya resɛmu kakra sɛ ɛkɔ so ara na ɛmu kyerɛ ne kɛse ne timi gyina ɛbɛboa paa wɔ saa kwan no.
Prof, ma me musa sɛ yɛma yɛn ho fie bɛɛ sɛ na ɛbɛtumi ahunu nsunsuansoɔ a ɛbɛtumi aba afiri 1D 1F na afei no product bɛyi ɛna these factories no concentrate sɛ ɔmo yɛ a yɛdeɛ ne ayɛ ɛtɔn ɛwɔ kurom hɔ a ɛbɛtumi ama yɛ import no ɛso ate.
Yo, I'm say in feeling the me can no average. I fancy baby 5 years. And no be jina and near mounts and near be a crana. It be a perishable. Me fancy and China say it means so to me a check in fear be and inti Nina a nibwo a coster and I'm say the 18 fear be me fancy and lolly. Na ye crab kwamba ne boa wosoro ena bia wo kra e bia mu a bag ba ko boa ni so nenso nam se dodo ne ye krenti ni nyina keka bo mu a de ye perishable de ye durable ni nyina bo no eye kese ne sa ni ntimi di se enfie num sempo be fancy se na nyame adom yetimi assemble cars bi wa eno ansa na ye de machines ni be ba be nya asase be siesie asase be to ho niam e be mfie enu miensa asem saa nso ene bi a say ye fancy ye press ye kosi factory e wa komadan e wo tomatoes ho a me ma ho ni di ade enim se bi aboso me miensa eko nsia ebeso na emu ma ho ntoto ye ne ye be sini dan ye be pemu nkofo ni bifo enti ebi owo a efie mienu kopim ne fie enum ye betimi anya ho na ni sibie enti me gidi pa se ye ma ho akopim fie no ma ye betimi aye na fie osabu sa eniema ahodo bi em se eniema de efiri family no amekan no a ye betimi anya ti se ye timi diamo ye diamo sisi wo man mo ena ye kra ebi nso ba enti ebra ye posua na ye dia ye wo ye wo wa ha ye dua wa ha ye toto ho ne ma ye mefanse bia ne polishing anase bia ne packaging ye no senia ne kofa banetie na ebema ye ngani agye ho ye nkwa do ya pese ye beto ebi nto ye niema ne bo ye din a ekwa animu mefa ne se en lorry mefa ne se bia enchansen a ye kofa anase ye import raw material ne ba na fe companies a ye enchansen di cool down so empo ye timi aye ni nyina wa ha ye boana ya aluminium a ye wo ha na ye timi ama no ehu dwumadie na akwani mu na ye timi e dia ye enchansen di cool down so ne de no aduane ye de ye nia ye be use obi a sabia enchansen ye di ye dwuma ma wo fie enti niama no de kamera se bebre em se nia ye wo e wo man mu ya so ye san e wo nia ya kraba enti meka no ni tofa ne se nia ye wo ye wa ha bia no ye ngumu nche ye ntremu na enkoso na ye kodwa so a ye nwese ye de ne bebre e wa ha esen ama no ne dia ya kofa ba ye de ba beton.
Prof, medase na aban etrimu pon se or yanhyehyɛ sɛ amamuo no yɛbɛtumi abu no abɛɛfo kwan so a digitized economy and enye nyawanwa sɛ last week yes Ghana Africa yɛbɛtɔ so feed in e-governance, electronic governance. Why should Ghanaians embrace this? Now if you making a priority say yɛbɛboa aban wɔ saa kwan no so.
Ayo ye ka e-governance ne tofa ni nyina ne se amamuo no ye dey fa electronics so nti ini electronics nti senia amamuo no beko senia ebe ye mmere emu beda ho na afin so ne kone prantem no ebe ye ehare so nti efra no ni ekeka bomu no niema menu miensa bi na say you and the kikambo mu edehwe bi abehwe online service senior internet so eniema eyefa na fe telecommunication infrastructure eniema yedi besisi akwan mu na ma yetimi aka amban na timi aka ne awoye eri akire ne manfo enti ne sa no ye hwe eniema ti se senior aban no ene ne manfo edi nkita hodie baako ne to sumie no eya senior aban no efa so na oni enyuma edi nkita hodie na de to sumie nsa no ye senior aban adwuma baako efa so ene aban adwuma fufuro nso edi nkita hodie enti sa nneema miensen na se yekeka ye governance na bomu a aban ye nkita o pese nia aban no dwuma bi ene ne manfo nkita hodie koni mu a ebetimi afa se internet enti kane no ne se bi apese ukọ register o DVLA ana se ukọ ministry bi ana ukọ license office ko GBB na wo se wututu anamon na ukọ ho na ukọ fa form no ana ukọ kọtọ form no na wo di akọwunchi na ukọ fili wi ana se ukọ twa ni chade boss wi na wa sign to anamon bio e di akọ na fe no akwakotia ni asa hye woda na wakọ ne ya se wo si twa picture na se ejo won sa to fidi so aya san ko ntina che se won san ka krata no na wo di akọ ne aba be miensa enan ekro na mom se ye fa no e governance si a se stay no ebetimi aka se okay form no a wo baba na wa ba beto na wakọ wunchi no akọ fere no asan de aba no se de wo ultimi kana wo fi wo internet wo computer na wa download na wa feel we are no wa sign asene e de akọ the same way a wo download ya na say unya free internet so no na ya bia ya ma obere na say one ka sample copy bere e wo so ya hye bere no e wo internet and our website of the government adumaku no na ya ma obere ntia da wo be kono na che say wotwa wakọ ehọ ano mpu betimi atua ho ka bi a wo say utua na fees mpu ansan wakọ akodu enti na ye hwe ni say ya wotwa bere abekọ no be enan agu sika obese dia faka na beto fuel e dia ko eno so wanse no afi adaji a obese no dia ko enan akwadie dia ko ne aba nan ne num no eno so wanya sa adaji no entinie ba bi say na ekan yi governance no yes ahwe no e de fa enyuma ho so a omo so ni aban enyuma di enkita ho eno so sa yes ahwe na aban enyuma ni aban edwuma ebi owa na o bibi a wo se o ko office ni ana se o ministry na wakoji na ekere ufiri ho a na wa sign dia ko ministry fufuro aka akoji ni wo se oji wo se ye hwe ni governance yetimi ka ni bom ana se wo munyina etimi ko mo ne ma no ma ehia se ufiri ha obekọ ana emum ubetimi aye ni nyina abomu bere baako ana se ufiri ha wo ankasa ena mfe ya ye ni governance nti no betimi a transfer e de akoba baako a pese wo de kokọ no nti we no mu nyina na mse ya ki kan bomu ne de agina oman bia sai na ne ho isusu a e wo sa kwan we so a etie na no na mse ya bo ho ye hu mode e wo the last time UN yes I said the get me atum pon ewu nti e hakakra metro
Prof medase
yes that's
Professor JK Tufuo enso anano mebacho abo nonson apa ho meter duanan wotwe Wontumi 101.3 Wontumi TV on Facebook aso nkomo na yedie enche mesan abon komo ewo amano so bio ansana ya bafie aba abetoa so ewo ha wodie ene se baby house wo bia no obehye no nso se enei baby wiase ekeka kono eye abefo kwan so endusu nim dia wa de ye wadwuma no se de be ya ache bi ngodru baby na ongo ahai no na onso tenetre ho e de fa sa kwan no enso so esubim the office of the special prosecutor eno a otese ye hyase a ye di eho enkomo wabo amane na wakire ekwan wodo a wo pese oninu edi nkomo anaso pese oninu nyankita wodi a wo betumi afaso na wabona promo na ono nso agye so na ose menka jose obi na prono to honum ndi abere bia no obom obagye so numbers abetimi ne office of the special prosecutor adin komo no aye toll free 0800 000700 0800 000700 ano to free just wofra wo hia credit bia yentew nemom wo hwehwe no na oni na di nkoma one website no www.osp.gov.gh www.osp.gov.gh eno enso so eno no email no info@osp.gov.gh corruption reports at osp.gov.gh and as ubetumi nso so afra won bio on 0302 668517 0302 668517 then again on 0302 668507 0302 668506 number 6 Haile Selassie Avenue South Ridge Accra ena ubehuomo on GPS address near GA 079096 ano office of the special prosecutor kwan a obefa so ene no edi nkomo anase obebo ne punum ene no nemo wo se obebo kwadu na wanya nyina so amfa ama anaso kwawem no wo kwadu abeboye no sebe kwadu a eni nyina so a wo na ankasa wo so no oni ubedi pa officer of the special prosecutor nani abre pa eno anwasam eno anche mebonkomo kakra na mamenka ncho se Ghana bam no ode sasa Ghana bam no odi punu Ghana bam no o bone pains or yawa wetere wakase nim me bacho waist pains inflammation no general body weakness no Ghana bam no betumi aboa na watu ase obekọ Apidank Herbal, Salmon Co, me bacho Danning Herbal, Blazer Require, and Nasa Freddy Mens, Kwalanaka Zu Urawa Benyabim, 0244727028, and no Ghana Bam, and one some and a maka at the actual no. Victory Gallic Mester no and so our ho me pacho said the baya moja be dia frisan woni pediano mu yem won sana ayetiti won ase atata no sadia na adoso e woni pediam no Victory Gallic Mester na obobia ebetumi abo Herbal shop e wo man bia no ura ho no ma won sa ebetumi aka odiem afro mu eno mu ni nkomo on 0242 5456 33 0242 545633 and a Victory Gallic Mixture Prosecutor capsules over Johnson Boko. Me bacho over Bema now how our Junso Mua would ya a Prosecutor capsules Bema and what you know over so boy Jumaya a Zebman capsules and Namumra yo a wafanum a Zebman capsules and a ebetumi a ye edefro. Now in your solak mixture now infection and money no modru no ebetuma boa atuase ediama solak natural clinic our canteen kono shop filling station ni shop now number is 0245 61 60 28 and no edie no Capital O2 at the great storage betters no aba ebemwenya effective circulation of your blood within your system now why you healthy me ba cho sanso so na ebia wontumi anya wona yia what ye living betters tonic any capsules no a man menstrual cycle no obezo very perfect and a female corrective formula no and a yediaba ediamamo na power O2 ni memedru me bacho obezo ye brane na ugina was ye pass a bema me bacho udi distronet me di form so ye ye power O2 and a capital O2 for say main camp for Enfama offensive station or ewo mbrum Zongo police station in Shape and a Ubungu one number no 0244 225522 0244 225522. Your expert in South Africa 21st clinic the Atiani say any laboratory and scan services opeso yebi massage and machine treatment opese uyebi anasa otiwe efru sisi mu akwasi unase wotanya severe pains e honum entrina sabe woto ase no utumi sa twetwe pa eno mebacho oliberam e 21st clinic na o mape ho pomasibre e de ama hwomojo kwan e dome market e nkran kumase obaha ehwa overseas alpha radio achi wonama sunyane tachiman goso sashi any takrade ubehu 21st clinic 0540 311 311 and Uberfre CD about company say or the CD ointment no aba me pacho so uti and a year for business so ukoto ge wa poso sasabrono and they are ensure no etotono unso gugua na say wakadem me pacho the memoir very active no sorry etimenya okikana ko nyuma so no and say udi CD ointment be extra now immune system no de CD capsules no and ebeye ho adwuma apidanka ba Misty BT Royal Freddy Men's Blazer Require Mama G Nina Okumasi Ubenyabiko Eastern Regional Gapson Pharmacy Amin and Amin and Attorney K Takrade Fishomacha Kwine AA Mensa 0209 68 28 36 0209 68 28 36 and no a city eba company wo enro mebacho udru ahwa so me junction hodmo Langobu Eba Center Malam Tashi ni Piaro any iced tea na udu honoma or say the pulse fibroid low sperm count ulcer malaria typhoid candida diabetes asthma mebacho stroke ni na Malam Tashi Zebra Langobu Eba Center so me junction honoma and I say obetuno nkra ewa homa true for 0242 665168 0242 665168 na only one edin komo eno Langobu Eba Center me ba chom ya me di twato na madam ho aba no to pain capsules and an ointment and no and a bit too pain no na the attorney say and they say oh knee pains you go to get no back pains neck pains bone pains no injury pains you know to pain capsules and an ointment and no and a bit to me aboa Herbal shop a woman be bia no yetombi honum pharmaceutical shops you know so no ubenya BL honum 0245 616028 0245 616028 eno enso so edie ene no ebetumi aboa na bibia akonkan ede amount eno ho asem ena me amount na kontio no makajo say Jimas recruitment tourism and sports consult Jimas recruitment tourism and sports consult obako Poland obako Portugal obako Malta Croatia Romania Australia Ireland Canada USA me bachom Jimas recruitment tourism and sports consult akontio won sembiana ko nefa koda mom eno chen flight ticket sales event organization international and local apartment local job placement sports consultancy nina no offer 0241 493748 and I said 0201 264101 Kumase patase mango down and I be home nemum say o cry dia let's just say oko achimota abonsan tintinti masini foforo no ene goil fuel station no ehwe nimu no eho na abehu Jimas recruitment tourism and sports consult na oniomu edingo so catch yourself vehicle 20 ne de be ba your ultimate immune booster no we hahama nko a na ye de Asiedu ya Joy Industries Limited e de aba o stress level e was so obi a wotanya cold wotanya infections infection o treat ekọ na aba me ba wo de and it's over 0244 585 531 and I said 0244 876 321 pharmaceutical shops licensed chemical shops say woman be biano Jimas vehicle 20 no me pacho wonsa ebetumi akabi na bibia akonkan e de ama quickly mame na me homra me ba ye beba abedi enkomo aka enyina live on Wontumi 101.3 and afi Wontumi TV na somebody for enso etu anamo me ko na me ba me ni omu ebeba abedi nkomo me ba sesia Emransana madam Huaba mamehwe se yebetumi edi enkomo we sisi na quickly madam ho akọ aba Ora Mohammed Abdul Kudus head of communications and corporate affairs at the NP. Senior Mohammed, good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Na apom to say great. Eden yanko pasena ye unu krata NPA e de ba abonten ni nyina stabilization levy aban se we e de free ho. What influenced that decision?
I only can hazard a guess because this is decision by government, obviously on the advice by NPA. And what influence? I believe we are all witnesses to say the prices of crude are on the world market. And because of the deregulated pricing environment, anytime the price goes up on the world market, there is a direct relationship to the prices in Ghana. And if you have a listening ministry, and for that matter, the government, who equally feels how the people on the ground feel for the prices of crude, I think that something would have to be done. And this is part of the measures that have actually been put in place so that so the rising crude prices, and Shada and those that buy the fuel at the pump. So in summary or in brief, the reason for the suspension of the levy is to really empathize and bear the pain of ordinary consumers on the ground.
When will we feel this suspension of the stabilization levy? When will it reflect when we visit the pumps?
Okay, so communicating and
hello, Kudus. Hello. Okay. Line I drop it. But I think in summary, asemna ana wakano. Aba pese omanfo ehun haromo e fan won ebon se de esi tumrika no na e wose etobia edaso na ba yi free so na afi omanfo so ehun haromo no. Na mebusa ne se da ben na ye filling station ho na ebi unu se ampa sa difference ni yehu. Senior kafra line drop it. Na mebusa se da ben na ebetumi afili this move no.
So said na me kasana line no etikono. Once government has communicated its intent, it is for NPA through its pricing unit or department to do the mathematics. But answer mathematics, Parliament would have to okay the addition of government because it is an act that came through Parliament. And once government has communicated, Parliament would have to look at it again and okay it. I don't speak for Parliament. I don't know how Parliament does its work.
Sure.
It is possible it can be done today or tomorrow. But our anticipation, our projection is that Parliament should have done its work before the close of 15th of this month, so that from 15th, which will be the next pricing window, they will communicate among the whole world. And then people can feel it at the pump.
The final newspaper is reporting say per this step and as an initiative, government is to lose about some 58 million Ghana cedis. And the operations of NPA.
Revenue or revenue, they are accumulating in a government in China. And for every levy or tax, there is an accompanying memorandum that speaks about the use of it. And the stabilization and recovery living are buying the premix for and fuel that is used in the industry for their works. so that almost prices of their products would not be out of the reach of the ordinary person. And this is going to be a worry to government on how to generate such a revenue for the same as that, because the government would say, I'm suspending whatever subsidies I'm providing for these particular places. And the conservative calculation is that the government should be losing in the neighborhood of 58 million Ghana cedis for every month, for the 2 months that it would have this particular levy suspended. It means that when you multiply it by 2, you're getting over 100 that government would be losing in revenue. And it is people would look at it in isolated terms and think that 16 pesos on a liter of petrol is small. But when you do the accumulation of it, you realize that Sika de air papa.
Sina Medansano pay. Mohammed Abdul Kudus, anti-stabilization levy aban as suspended no. Sika aban beshre busumi biane 58 million Ghana cedis. Na sika no enanka aban e subsidize yenuanom afarefo a premix fuel omode ko poso no. He said the chance e was aban ko pesa sika no na odi behiem said be obetima koso a asoso afarefo no asene anaso mom hia sa premix fuel di omdwumade no aban ebetimi akomo sa for 2 months 58 million Ghana cedis a month. In times of COVID, sikasem ho ayede no eno mamene nana ama amwabe entrance eni nkomo Solak natural clinic for no area. Then quickly I go for a commercial break in me bana me be your phone better say we din nkomo. Alright machi ohoye
na me adom
hoye pa
shet nefe
sa makati so ba na usama tade she mefe na ya to no kama e fregen na eku adoma
it's by say no na eto me ka shet na wasem what oh okay wow
ototo
a virtuous woman tina na eku achia
bibi o virtuous na chikura anka na woye and the person me fine
me ba Prosecutor
castle
when you virtuous idia was also Johnson boko na etime boa
boko Prosecutor castles
yes Johnson boko
I mean ti ho asem
me dan se pa Oheneba ye chia etiefo ne ahwefo enyina de abaso lag by chemist said Oheneba e kan ye no ene ye ka prostate ho asem na eno ene de adura e de Prosecutor aba a etime eboa prostate no be ma wo prostate no e ya me ho asem ehia wo pa because ye yi enu free wo me ma ye mu a ne aka no e ye ketuwa bi ayete se wo ye so twa ne tibi a de aka nyina ya ahoma enti be ma so wo prostate ne ye free wo be ma mu a de aka ne nyina ya ahoma wo enti ma prostate no ho asem ehiam eniema pii na eha prostate no ebrawo enyini na emu kese asese no mada ne ho adi ye pa nti yete ho asem prostate enlargement ye kan prostate enlargement ani nyina sa prostate na aye kese na de enta prostate ne etimi ye kese ne sem ne suru ne ban ne te se balloon se eda honom na unhu mframa ngumu a kuma bi na mom hu mframa gumu a na kese anase aye kese am wo se de ne kese esi etie enti bema wo prostate no because say ne ho ne su no ayete se balloon ti no se ensu a o produce ma wo no se ensu no enya ba bia enko enya adwuma nye no wo no ankasa otimi ege edigu wo no ane ho mu a na afi stretch no na ma ne eye kese enna ba bia wo jonso a do bia wo jonso no ebefemo no eno so eda no ebo prostate na se pe enti se prostate ne sha se eye kese a na edidi ko ono ne diem na enya nsonsanso ewo ojonso twa na eso enu nti na be me bia ne prostate ebe ye kese no ensenchene a me ba beboso enu ohunu empo de yen kan che ne se ne prostate aye kese no ontie me sem ensenchani a make kai wu hu bia mesra na che se o prostate no e na enya hawo no bomode so beto na mo aba so lag by chemist na ye dura e di prostafit capsules no obeto bi na wanom na de entire ma eduro ni din prostafit ne say so prostate no ebenya ahoden a ene na eduro be na wohia eno ene de prostafit ne ba ye prosta e ye prostate ne yafa e na fit de obi anim say ka say we ye fit a na de say ne hoden ogina ne naso ogina brane enti be ma o prostate ne be gina ne naso na enya na hoden a na e ye prostafit capsules be say wo chem jonso a be ma ensenchene ne bi no na de say o prostate no aye kese wo jonso tentem obi ono mo a obetina asese wo ye adwuma nko no na nke di program ma ne so wo host say de ohide ba ye yi a nke bi adwuma ru apam no because wo kasa ba ko mienu bi e wo senke de commercial tum no kokko jonso wo ye say nipa no wo jonso ne ye sope wo adwuma wo ye wo ntimi ntena wo to so do hwiri mienu kura enka se we de metemeto so ye adwuma acha simaduasa acha simadua aduanan enum 30 to 45 minutes bi a wo sore adan ya wo kogunsuo wo ye sa adwuma na wo ye no say ye wa wo de a o bra adwuma na se because enye effective say de wo say ye no e ye obi adwuma na wo ye a obetime agina no so apamo because ye mpa kwadwosem e na me kwadwonso san so kra de e de say be oba apemfo ne yenim say e ma fanyin san ya eniema no etime dane sa ma jonso no edu ba bi e ba ntentem na wo ba ma wo mfanyin san na wanto me kwadwonso wanto me kogunsu de e ba sa na ha dwe na wo ye ba ma na hu san sanchene na e wo se o ma wadwene koso se ene na me prostate ne ho aka eno na wo hia dura e di prostafit capsules no e na Johnson tentem no enye daytime nko na eba obi on ma daytime a oye adwuma no ebe ye sope edu anwumre a wasen kotime da na ni padua ne nyina age na home adwene ne ge na home akoma ne ge na home anasa akoma no etimi ye adwuma eyie no ubonse na wasan Johnson sope ne kon ka keta na wasan na kwa Johnson today any night time no so Johnson ye sope a me so wo hia prostafit capsules afei se wo Johnson na wo chemu a e abnormal Johnson de eni kwan se wo chem na aba ade na akora e kan na se adwene ne nya peke se ayema blada na yema wo empty no na wonya ba bia eno de ahopepre e na eba enti ade na wote nka se Johnson de wo na so ko gina wane mo se wo Johnson no wo chem the moment a chem ne beba mo no eno so ye sign ba ko am e wo se wo hu se wo prostate no aye kese afei wa chem nyina wie no still blada na wo entimi empty no to bo se Johnson ni bia kem enti wo da wo ho a na eye wo se Johnson edo eno so ye another sign so we have prostafit capsules ebra wahu san sencheni a mebo boswe prostafit capsules eno ne adura se wo kosa ta bia ni mu a ebetumi aboawo one prostafit take it anwode nu a etwe prostate ni mu nsuo ni bi edi free wonem ema enti se prostate ni nsuo na all produce de ba no wedu stage bi a wontimi fa nya adwuma yie ema ne nso na ni a ebetwe bi de free mama enti prostate ni sa produce the next one aba oba because se ba bia odi ba be go no ekwan da wonem nti no oni uni problem enya dia prostate ne ebe ye kese because ade bia eboro so a na ema ne ye pompom fe na edidi ko obidim but normal size na ne size na saa na de bia oba otimi produce gumu a eni di nko ba bia odwonso twa ne wo ema ne nko kan fam ekwan ne nko ye kete ne wakwa akochema dwonso enti ekita anwode nu asa wo wodie no wontimi emfa prostate nso no enya adwuma kora atwimbi edema wo na de enti ameka ne saa ne say prostate enlargement na very common no eno ani nyine nenam ena prostate na adwuma nti no o person ka o produce nsuo na ma wo no na utimi ye sex na release konkonti ba no na o fa nsuo ne de sweme na o de ye adwuma ba do nyine du ba bia untimi nya sex no ubetimi aye kora ahwode ne ye sen a petre sesi a ne wajem obi a wanya 70 years wodi ne begina wonom na ama na baba wa kora so wanya adwuma agisa baba wa no wo bre ansa na wo no kora mpo ne sebe ne ho esane no eye nyini unyini asa ne ma ne timi koso en wo nyini a prostate nsu ni mo se wanyini tinke nsu na opuba no onte so na order so produce quantity e wo so produce no se wanya edu papa te se prostafit a ebetwi nsu ni bia fi mama wo eno ena be ma abro so na afi a stretch prostate na ebe kwa ka odwon so twa no enti prostafit ne betwi nsu ni bia fi mu de ama wo ebra wontimi nya adwuma ni yesa de me ka no afi esankita anwode nu a ebia na wo de no prostate no eye kese ensu ni begu mu a wo nya education intem enti wo dwonso twa no kra ka fam amia show catheter wonum Prostafit capsules na ebebie dwonso twa na emu aka fam na drobe na o dwonso efemu aka fam no ebebiem e de ama wo the moment ebebiem no catheter na ye de ahya wo no wo hia biem because ye ball catheter na ye show catheter sebe ya dwonso na eni kwan se kanipadua ni mo no eba besen ne kwan na sinti akreti kwan fofo de ama no by Prostafit ne kita hodi nu a etimi ye sa adwuma no enti obi a wo tie me a ya hye ne papa bi catheter o hwe me a wonu akasa nu abe ma bi ya hye ne catheter ana wonim obi a ya hye ne catheter esa ne prostate aye kase no onto Prostafit no enfama no we screen ne so a eda so Prostafit no se de esitie no saa kone kope bi to ne fama saa nipa no saa hodi nu na ewo mo no ebetwi prostate ni mu nsuo no na ebie ne dwonso twa no drobe ni mu amaw se be ya emu beda honom afi de to so miasa eye bonus e de ma be ma bi obenom Prostafit eye lycopene rich a ewom maka to say ye woni ma bi honom nuane no bi honom a eboa wo prostate no na eniema emu nkokon say ya to so de anase nuaba no enumu na ewo me ka say ye frɛ ye bie phone lines no ne aka say emema dum frɛ na ye misa wo mo say ye share bosumi yase a enne ye de to so du ba kwan be ma bi mfrɛ me nka nkyɛ me say de bia wodi watermelon a ye nya mienu kra obi on mo be ka to so wodi be bosumi mienu nie but nka be ma wodi watermelon wodi grapes or carrot wodi tomatoes fresh one no any jane answer him by anybody nanim ka che say oh mum pesa ne ma no nenka beba nenka adwene nko ane amane na oba ne de aye nkwan enamunu bia ka ho ananse sawa bi no de koto bia ka ho wo bebie so abeka se na adem na me yi akonhoma na ahwe me eso nkenu na ye ma wo sa ne ma ne nyina kita lycopene rich enim sa mumpe enti de Prostafit ne ho enti wo de di waduane na wo se no e na be mo aye hyepe no wo wi anom Prostafit na lycopene rich no emfa ma wo na emwa wo Prostafit capsules
we will eat good.
Thank you no one na aboa wo your number is 0245
61
60 28 0245 61 60 28 and 0261 73 62 63 0261 73 62 63 Oheneba a Prostafit capsules.
Obejonso boko. Orayire nana mama ben erno meba na yabeto aso.
Classic ointment aye bio.
Simple see hane hame. Wa sorting. Le no do the classic ointment.
diagnosis Odiaba clinic odie enseweni ense okachire kra oba opa wo be ma wonya low sperm count say yes siare waposo na yawo ya afi prostate enlargement any prostate cancer and infection bia aba prostate ni mu de Solak Natural Clinic ebetenete neba diabetes any koko any obi a waya kese abro so a ne nyina ehun nro wo ho a ebetuma ma wanya fa hodie prekope ene die yenkochichiri pi enkose sika kwa ebra Solak Natural Clinic ewo ho a wombema wa yaresa papa ne bo san dafo seba machines papa na owo ultramodern diagnostic machine a obetime dia hwehwe omu ehun yade bia e hawo ebra wo mre ho kra osan wo body mass index machine a wode behwehwe nipadwanum ehun se bibia enso adeda na kwem osan wo liposuction machine a eboa ma obi a waye kese abro so no eyiyi srade ni nyina afri nipadwanum Solak Natural Clinic asan the massaging machine a ebetime miamia wafri wutri so akosi unase ama honam asisi hu so ye pa ema obi anada o hwehwe omo a fo ni kire kenten kro no omo ni Shell filling station no ene di nhwane mu ana komlemle Royal Castle Road a omo by Harvard Senior High School no ana afre 0553 932631 0553 932631 Solak Natural Clinic ayare sofie papa no.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Me ba cho ma me gana ba mo me. Kese ni mi no ke to ani ensa.
Se me wona manyina tutsume me wes me chi me bebie me ko so dwani na me yasa. I feel good.
Wa sa. Abege. What are you?
No me me ma ba hospital.
Gana ba. To wait here from doctor no. Where you
Ebi o.
O massage me.
20 cedi.
Ni sa tia ba ko. Gana ba yen to emeto ha. Afa sa tia ba ko nti. Afa ntu obi 20 cedis.
Ni doctor. Ni mo se we Gana ba mo kan. Sa am tuo. So so. E me ta ko Gana ba. Gana ba. You can.
Research has proved that about 90% of diseases could be traced to the buildup of waste and toxic materials in the colon.
Excuse me, what's your secret?
Living Bitters comes in handy to cleanse your colon. For bulk purchase, contact Capital O2 on 0244 225522 or 0270 225522 or 0550 40 99 99. This advertisement has been vetted and approved.
Okay, Yasaba, Yamato Aswai. That's why I wrote you this song. Some 25 minutes after 8. You are live on Wontumi 1013. Wontumi TV on Facebook. W.O. Alexander Yabua, good morning. Part of the security detail, I'm the Vice President of the Republic. Na anope mincha na honka for Mrs. Edna Yabua and their lovely kids, Kelvin, Kezia, and Phyllis Yabua. Eti Mama Edna, good morning, baby. We thank you for giving us Ura Alexander Yabua. Very committed and purposeful for the office of the Vice President. Now, Staff Sergeant Gabriel Opoku Warinsuso Mechao, and Afe Colonel Peter Aban, and Colonel Punamani, also at the Vice President's office. Good morning, Adolfo Danso. Good morning, Eddie. Done so much for me. And good morning to you all. Dr. Samuel Efriye Atenase, and I pay member of Vical 20 Anom. God, you deserve my worship. I'm going to boost the immune system. No, the stress level no ebeko from. Na bibia fine. Eddie Amano. Obatobi our 0244 585 531. And answer pharmaceutical shop license chemical shop na binya biato. Faint to mo part clinic one year kwaja sama pa. About arthritis no problem over our home no stroke no STDs no menstrual problem no infertility stomach ulcer diabetes no 0540710940 and as we go Kumase Ahinema Kokoben and answer Accra Sotum and Abehu Bogoso our western region. The macho a faint to part clinic was some and I'm no okay. So some pharmaceuticals products no and so our ho. Unya fresh about Mr. Immune system na be mo when you want them apart. It will relieve you of stress and I guarantee you sound sleep. Ubetumi a day. But on your and now could tanake makoda no kuhankrom. Obedana papa. Na freshman and fresh lady capsules no so enie. Remember no owo junso mu hawa ebeye fio. Oban so be siesie amoja pade no aye kama. Ebe chisa. Pharmaceutical shops, Herbal shops, Lubanya Biato. Now after 0244222316. And no airs are some pharmaceuticals. Woman don't want some and I make a chewy. Prosecutor, when you fear the and I cost na ya bema. What drew I don't know. My soul, but Jesus stood in his way. But if you tattoo be named so the coach, so no one economy. A prostate joy. Opposite Junsophilia. A prostate joy. 0244754380. And no idea and no. Na yemrefi ni meshasi ni nkomai. This is a good one from the gospel king. God, you deserve my praise. The Lord deserves our praise. God, you deserve he deserves our worship. God, you deserve my praise. Oh, he deserves our praise. And you're not dumb and you're not so tiase. If you need the gospel king by Adjune, na yada itiram punyankopo ase. Tell you why am I no a bro Adjune and tiase so. You need so you need kuhu. No, we don't take it for granted.
101.3 Wontumi Radio Nyamin Sao
Wontumi 101.3 FM.
By his grace I'm alive, oh. He has preserved my soul. Still among the living. Lord, I am grateful. That's why I'm singing in the song. Song coming from my heart.
101.3 FM AM Movement Nyamin Sao.
Praise coming from my heart. God, you deserve my praise, oh. God, you deserve my worship. God, you deserve my praise, oh.
Okay, Yamadin Komai.
Song coming from my heart.
It is the birthday
God, you deserve my praise.
of Ora George Akom.
My worship. God, you deserve my praise, oh.
And as I say, he's 18 years today. George Akom. Hey, almost 28. 28, mom. George Akom, happy birthday. happy 28th birthday. Professor Amiya Ekunfi, good morning. Good morning to you from me, myself, and Dr. Samuel Efriye. Bernard John Tua Amofa Esu Awo Bantama. The new energy at Bantama. He cometh. Bernard John Tua Amofa. Good morning. Mama Bantama, I am fine. Done so much for me. Okay. That's every good morning.
Morning, my boss.
Na apom to say.
Oh, nyamia dom me hoye pa. Now swear.
Erade na dom. Me so me hoye.
O shirt no very, very nice.
Sir.
Yes, and it's very, very nice. We me kanokra. You say be
minya bin jon kam to be ma.
Oh. That be na what to be very nice pa and
minya the same thing to ma.
Oh okay. O de Nyankopon be ka akoma bia otimi e che. Na o ma me birthday no 16th.
Yeah, yes. Teresa
Yensia me chia na papa.
Ya ba pa no.
O papa de on de say de ono de ono ne de bedru ho nti say de.
Asiedu.
Ai.
Because Asiedu will be some 25 years.
25 years ago. Oh, okay. And nyame fa ne crancy yi.
We na me abrante.
Ni say wa ba kokora. Sa
many efi.
Ni say we
25 years.
We abrante anase we eyi ho ne ho anase dai.
Me Oheneba.
Oh, okay. But I say me changing my physique. I want to change my body setup. Yes, it's unya gym bia you bia.
You want to change your body setup?
Yes.
You encourage condos.
I know why.
Only rich condos. That's what me here day.
Me say jantinam dia to animi.
Oh de nyame.
Sa.
Me papa Bishop Odro Sapon Nedia.
Oh, okay. I saw for whom them say be e kakra.
Me ba to nyosofu.
Oh, sir. Oh, okay. People say me bet
Bishop. Rich Conde. Wana me gym into.
Oh, okay. Any
co purposely for Jumba. Wana me ko exercise. Me bicycle right there.
Person my betting me phone number from. She say you need to be strong and be fearful and can I say you need to be fearfully. I'm for who are no you say body no is well shaped for action. Yes,
action.
Yes.
Action.
And for you see
I want the emphasis on action.
And why you go see
complaining?
Oh, complaining. My wife is my wife is on the problem.
Your wife is
oh, she's wonderful. And
yeah, okay, you know. And I'm a person in the bedroom now. Me busa say the president of the republic, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, at age 76.
Yes.
Kekako 77. And the energy or the year juma. What should you tell us? Yeah, man, ban. Because Ghana ha who know I'm raging way, who know officer, who know your meetings way, ministers or more cabinet meetings. Me can say or multimeter say as late as 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Not what you hold. Every paper, every document that they tell him no, obey go through, obey read it through before he append his signature or make a comment about it. Free Ghana no kwa manone or namha or kwa or basoso or the BB Ghana de unyamfaso mo de ba ni energy or the year juma at that age 76. Dr. Free.
Oheneba, yeah, sometimes in your Musa and Penny4 and your moi be our show be a brabo no do baby ye Musa certain questions. All what we know is at the age of 77, maybe any video be no sa no nene ba I think the more marriage way. And the way
I need to book it down.
Oh yes. You know, sometimes when a president now, how now hey, very good to have those things so that you stress out. And me tie an interview some time ago no na oka say we giant sanom ohwe na didie mu ye and also no so make sure say or ye exercise. And una Oheneba say na we interview lady no na he was talking about say mema ye hwe ye didie mu ye nam ne ndema bebre. And Oheneba is one thing that was here very, 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 very careful. Our eating habit. Mijidi say, President, I envy his age and any energy or what is here. And yenum be said, be quite an take a crabby or ha. Some time ago, me see me ye na makoy exercise, me nanti kakra fi de me dura me ho me see, hey, say ni pe uba. It's a serious thing that we all need to look at some of these health issues. Yeah, one thing I've identified from Ghanaians is eating time. We don't check that. Yeah, exercise. We also don't take time to rest and us to have time for ourselves.
You so fast, and I see him, but you are just overlooking it.
Oheneba, I can say one of the major causes be uhia poverty and nimdia ye nim.
There's a here about one exercise.
Oh, na me exercise oh. Me exercise. Sure, me nante kakra. Me I just do walking at least 3 times a week.
The president is an amazing character.
Yes. We're the energy there seriously is one information I say ultimate meeting. Even time over and he closed even at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. at the office. But it's a matter of say share who see they are checking your time of eating and what to eat. It's very, very because me say president there Neduane wo there very, very, very critical. Because and also age bia also who aduane bia wudi na yen siki any medical attention bia and once you sorry ya ne enamu ya renama sebsebi ye exercise kwa wie kwa na enama ye besa be re in place no a chain exercise na fact na wa ben no kwa no wasa kwa more than that
meaning keep free club bi Sunday so mu koba na omo ko jog ya exercise ni no ma betrase no ukohwepa club ai gumani ne prokumache area
and
you ask yourself say omuko exercise no koye dey
ye kodidi
but you think say ohia poverty ntina as we don't take so much concern about aduane ye die yensuo enough rest ibenya exercise o say ye I didn't know here.
Who's a Onyama who disicate bebre? Or sorry, no pa. A book cry because I got money, BB, and went to know. No, what in who as him. And see, Oheneba, we need to have time for ourselves. No, and yes, be a was do level be, and now, oh, yeah, you've been to also to me, and your time, I also rested. Yeah, rested because of. And your mind there is so pressure, busian pressure, community pressure, MPC ne, assemblyman ne, you can say DC is obia. And sometimes you know we need to plan ourselves. We need to go. Yesterday na mene obi edin komo. Wow, this month he was breast and masa. I also per time be now the jowa home because adwuma wo ye and politics here wo ye sa up and down sa. One yes sir Oheneba. You break down and you collapse one even in your car boss some high blood pressure boss na oko and again Oheneba yenye check up so to find out our body system ubia even exercise kwa ben kwa na also timinya wo doctor bi no timi kire say at a certain rate bi and also yeah because obi wo am say wo exercise all the sudden you need to see this physio kind of people, more instructors, and also medical. And then they tell you your body mechanism in your ma, so that you grow and change yourself. So yen share yen apomodin yen hwe and most of the yare nyina because yen rested yen exercise our eating time yen check it and once you fit ya na didi efiti ya na edidi anytime bia ya available 6 o'clock no odi fufuo 7 o'clock no odi banku 8 o'clock no odi mutuo. These things oyewie ya so no abo ice water gu so na wada esa na wafu bedoa wafu so doa no ana wotena se any sugar na yi ni nyina nti Oheneba de meka say yenhwe yapomudin ye seriously, and the president of the republic is doing that. Interview nya ene nyoma wo ye ni nyina kire say he is taking good care of his health. And then all these things it mean man na pomudin ni bibia etuye, and he's a very 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 active president, 77 years. And see that they be no mo kasatiano no, I find it very unfortunate. Age awadru no maybe papa wo me say you were free or you were 74, but now yare wo no ho. But the president of the republic, 77 years, see how active engagement would me go up and down bibia ana Oheneba, even though and Sunday you didn't say bia me, but and some baby so no so Oheneba
wasn't Sunday didn't say
enti say bi wo Wontumi nyai, but and also emwa
I want to be there.
Menum bida. Sunday menum bida. Menum bida. Maton bida so menum bida. Menum bida. Me papa ka me say ma menum binti on de wonom Wontumi nyai.
What on sada?
Waton sada me na nansa
ba onum bida.
Ba menum bida.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, appetition ni you na
no kre.
Enye no kra say.
What to appetition da?
O mi krom.
Ba onum bida.
Dabi. Ebia na say
eh you say niam ba na contribute to sa fukese no ne to be nefu ye kese. What are some of the things that contribute to? One,
aduane awudi e ka ho. Eba even though me medical way, but me share rice say there's a lot of woman who diet me and sugar and a timing of eating. I made diane and digest because we more pa na ideally doesn't care we and we diane no a little bit of heavy, but also more about 4 5 na bankuni fufu because fufu yet me dinner at 6 o'clock 8 o'clock, but udi is all exercise so 50 or there no akoda. And eba timing is one. The type of food so abedi at a certain time. Exercise soon here papa. Or in about time make us me changing my body mechanism because sometimes you need to exercise to keep your bones or body parts very very active. Say by your blood circulation so because one some headaches, any stress. Some kind of diseases be exercise. I learned cross a COVID crano. What I exercise crana it boosts your immune system so that you can able to resist some of these things. And Oheneba, we have to look at our health. Then trust in you say yapomudino ehyan. Very very important and sounds a part of it. Oh, and some more food wa. Yes.
One Dr. Bennett
and your doctor a personal observation and by seeing
the personal observation.
Oh, some show more you know. Say more research out to me or by observation. So but pay no more bus in a further who will be on my petition if rather.
Spanish 3 powers combined, no Spanish Ginkgo capsules, Spanish garlic mixture, and have Spanish capsules and also sono ewa ebetumi aboam na sebe ye ka apomdiri wasem obi wo hono mo a wanya mfie be aduasa ba wo hye na wo na nim ne sebe ne bobere site na wo be ka so nya mfie be aduosia de kwa aduoso me pa cho we for anti aging no Spanish Ginkgo capsules, Spanish garlic mixture, Spanish capsules no ana ebetumi aboaw na watumi ayi sane ma no e de fi obu so hono mo a Dabiada, we need to come within 2 minutes. At the end, Chiran refini ho. Na, okay. kai ubisa na asem kwa won kai na me pacho Spanish garlic mixture na ebetumi eye free on antake ba fo na dia ba na ona setatai wota satai titriti oye adwuma kakra bi a wo hypertension etetew me pacho wo problem with your sciatica wo de any so be 0266 114111 0266 114111 oko PFA pharmacy Colonel Badan Herbal Fredimens Misty Abme K&G Nisi pharmacy baseline pharmacy nanom ubenya bi ato one classic ointment no o de srasra pimples no wonantama propon ringworm no dandruff utrase ho ano ebeyi na re fro candida no e sabe me bacho wonsante ana kakana wota experience no a classic ointment no ana ebetime to ase dem 0500 799433 0500 799433 eno a classic ointment e dey no loss and herbal clinic no wo dey a local mixture gonorrhea syphilis infertility bilharzia waist pains no to ase e dey man delay man capsules no e be man delay ansana ade no aba so e ba sa so na je be ma ojo 3 points no man ka je se wo bo akomana per discounter a delay man capsule because edru adwumra ubedi disuro na wadi di form aka ho ade chia uyiska to ane atibia to say uncle edoso diwe ko loss raba mixture no enso e honum na obekwa kwalnak Misty Herbal Dani Fredimens Abme Apidang and as over 0242133577 na bibia akwankan e the amount is shock chebrobe atnase menkon honum ene Dr. Simle free deceive me oba obetina ishak normal place me kaje say na dey say ishak as omba senior ishak mache sana Dr. Free kan Abrantia na me review man me na madam for me ne me has me God deacon me has a review some of God na woni John Muhammad kona emma well man can ya na me yakwa twajan ewo Assembly of God a big church no my na ye din komo about the president
yes
the age
yes
and then the working rate
yes
the energy of the year juma and now akupi mo sebia na ebusam ho se entino ogina home kakra na ye be mampani obezo obegina home
yes I was listening.
You have been voice be of your hanama. Yesterday, cry one story be the to me. Usman was rabble 2-3 Nasa Asman be any master. Staircase now go for
that interaction a very, very useful. Near Debia, near Baha, near education, economy, energy, why. So let me say. Now I ignore. And near my just in the head here pa a basic means of survival. And yamwa president Nankasano, what in a new tone say any may be how jai. And some no and shedam wasa and wow can be brave so. And some wow body na kasan so so
Dr. Free Sauti
and media if we mean call bring na no adia men no may nsuo
media fantalem
na de na yin say even doko no kran nsa wunyini kran so ane no so asa kwakwaye hawo de asikyire wo mu wonni bi wo kra to say pineapple ne sane mane nyina wonni and I know baby, but Tambian's Wuninia, as I said, will respond to age and any near my obedi and in the albenum. So, when you buy a young quality, ball out of boning feature. What did you say, Yadi of Bekasi? Oh, yes,
Bofopus.
Aye, na. Ubocha scaling na America trobia hu hia bi
afrukut
America trobia hu hia bi in other words you're very, very active you're running around until my look very fit all the time
so entino Sani mani na yade na eboafo but for the president yes ono wajitum nneema bi wo ha won yi em free na brabo mu anka emwa and it's not only him, he's just sharing the the general ideas are nipa bebrebe anomo enom sa na omo nom cigarette lifestyle bebree hono mo chom ho free hono mo testify to the fact say sani mani na eboa say and some no enim cigarette no enim enrobia enim na ohwe wadidie ye na mimi say na say adia na bitumu say have to on me pa na sufficient rest oh yes Oheneba enokre etimi koswa mafe me wo ho a metifen ase ye de akuma edwam dia na me yonko brebo Dr. Pukumensa kache me sebema uze document mi na uze ni mama ma adura on mo betimi ada Oheneba me numu ya me da very deep, very deep. I don't morning engagement bia maniti na bo 9:30 anapa yes satama yaba program anke ya upon afi na many atie afi de mitina na pime no eswati be 89%. Yeah, almost 90%. Tisa me tekwada mitine ketwa bi say hey say na ya mintimi nai na ma I say the edi eja ewura mitrim na yehye me so enti utie apomdinfo na almost say eat well, sleep well, exercise. Eat well, sleep well, exercise. That is the summary. So, and I'm sure the President of the Republic, I don't think so. Exercise. He is definitely doing some exercise, and he can't be no look very fit. Right. He needs it for the responsibility.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Birthday man. Oh yeah, man and I boy.
My microphone.
Disappointed. And the chair was over 28 years.
Oheneba was so sincere. And then come born abaso. One would be birthday when Srod in the age koto. Now, I am yes. Now, me fe bua ko bi ko enu oni nka me ko business mama. Be se me hu so Oheneba no kra na aso bua. Why are there? Sir, what to me sincerely? Say your football age, dear. Me
dey football age.
No sir, Oheneba onyini sir.
Me bobo onyina was some day to that.
Sir, na no ko ba den class
from Manchester Stars.
So battery na no bag ni share what room sir. Sir bag because bag ya zip da hu to the bag. Oheneba, we da mumfa nche me wa wani tu enura no ye kofi na nkane na di hwambo kakra. Nti Yahoye, Minia Shak Muzo di kind.
Happy birthday!
Medasi Minia, Medasi Bana, Minfa Chama, one affiliate sooner, Mena name Majasi. Almost from Momo di kind. And baby Omobia, Yaminfa Omensi, na Menado Fuina, so as Abrabubia, Ubia, or dear, or Dan. Unum say Ubia, and your mamma, and no papa couldn't me so as an nipabi brave bois, or when you are sabi breso. Miamo of Fabako, Mr. J.B. Donko, on so a diacotino pa, my cousins, Minian Mancasa, my brothers, Nina, me now for 4 Munina Mokahudi. Chama, my fan of Fidi, so done as I said, baby, or my Aquina. Governor 1. So now it's a famous no, Dr. Free, my definition, you need chat on an name do. Say,
Mampaniba car, famous Chemawana, Malphobia Shas, Yena, and Fahim Kusian. Chema Wontumi. He also be who will be a and some are
intimidating intimidation cracker.
Chema Wontumi who
I want for the Mammy and Tiamon.
I shan't read elections here, but Ubia to me who be a contested. Chema Wontumi, he also be who will be a and some are contested.
we do dia we say we na be kan wasem mama
respectfully obekwa akokana asem a party for
exactly
no a chair party for the
way
any the ntia omunsa amfa no nko 2024 elections no na osa ankoje power ne mom
exactly
elections and politics is about winning resource. Political power.
It's about resource.
Now resource ni ya di mu akotene pa ne say ubenya tumi no. Which he has done twice.
That's the
and one was aka say monsa amfa no nko. Obesaji tumi na mamu. 2024 elections no, it is not for timid souls.
Easy
it is not a task for the faint hearted
at all. So bedina wakotia dana afi yakoji eni so.
You be able to makado.
And you say kasadi.
Why we think he's the best choice for the region.
Exactly. Enti tembia na base aya na say dem kan yanyi ho achinye. Amfo na be kire ne nto aso. Enu aye bia dance so kaso be ya manenyo nwanwa. Enti Oheneba meda mabusuafo ase meda secha from plains for nso ase. Menuan mom wo ho ne mabusuafo wo ho nyina ahemfo wo ho ne menuan mom ye party executive so ho so brebia mo de enchia fa me so se me fama me chia ma.
To be party no hin.
Party no ye pon a ahia na Dr. Free say was when do need kase nansen. Na so be so afu be kase me tin say wo kase. Ade ba ko o say ade ba ko be ka ho nti.
Na say akom ye kan fu kase as modern kini so kami.
Ba mo da me ka ho o ne ye kan tipa ye akoton so ko su tipa ye se ma ye de. Na wo say ye ka ho na man crofo fu duadua. I still no me
okay nice see the massa okay nice
the way ko hanko fu adwini pa o I this na uto say when hu grass mkakrampo okay when hu grass mkakrampo
but and now asatan adwuma sam ne how busy people are it's been a time to say me take rest me gonna me mapom no kakra.
When say one of the experts in time management, Papa, your friend is Stephen Alcovey. So when you're there, Jack and kind, you might have a church. Lebia crying, I'm talking, say, no, come in, I say, yeah, I'm saying, my you because we're saying, ranking a family first. Family, a bush and is a bed you man, coffee, also the energy, and the concern your car will call to us with you. Now, can I, do I want no money until you had a quadrant in our year, you know, we say. Wachichim sa but ohwe ni nyina no a waye adwuma wi no wose abusua ne kan nti nyem nwanwa so mampani se de na mo kasa na ho odin na pomudin semtie no but eti enyanti ya nya echeswa na covid ne kan se be wose create time to focus on important things before they become urgent. I mean se usubiem wose create time to focus on important things before they become what urgent. Nti wontina ho e ma ne nsai nwie ansan waka se me kwakwa ni bia na wantimi anye nti okeka ni nyina se ani wabrabo mu a wo se utimi hu kwan a wo befa so a wo time ani wo dwumadi bia wudi bia aha time management ya ye nyade kra obia to na sawram enti no ye ko ba bia lateness wo susu ni trim se wo meduru ho se bia wonim ne besi kwan so na dwuma sem kwan a wo kwa wo befa so wo bepon ani kwan wo betimi ne abusuafo nso di ahyiamu enso so yasem da bia ono de wo kwa dwuma wo ko meetings na ubekona na yire nso tifie mu na Oheneba me de duru ko se ada dia me mfa dia grow Dr. Free me mfa dia grow because said dia wo kan nyina no yes the first wealth in the world is health enti also count ne ma nyina si ani a wapomudin so so gina brane tina no mampani ko dia se ma ne nya omwa wa hwe a stairs here wa se yes ebinum fra si wa hwe omo course no ba mprensa benzo wote he wote so asanum nyina ya exercise nti na binum are taken for granted no wo go kra na sisi wu kaso wansa wontimi nsa wo hwe pani a sebe o mampani a wo boduma na ne mfia kwanim nse ne wotimi tena so many hours to the extent say bi kra ahomachi nyina na wo mte ho o man ho nti but wakeke ni nyina siani di ni dwuma tu kwan wo koba a wo hwe se omfura ba nwa so no na wotimi ayi bibi aye dem am o man no ndo Oheneba se babra bom nsensem a o se tambia ni pa tena se na obu nkompo na wo niam a wo ye bia no de tunsani ani na wo hwe wo combine wadwuma na wo combine wo health na wo combine wo family is very very important na me na recovery ya adwene because at the end of the day wo kwadwuma mu a se nya bibi na wo de asia wo be kwa akoda enti wo be ko ne fie nso nya da eno no so ka ho bi ntina ya na me ka kiro mo se Bible class so be ware wo ba wo ye nkumfu de eti se wo tia asase pese so ti ya na me tumi nua ma no fo se o mo ware a o mo manage emra fie two sides of the same coin se me ne mpanifo bi ta hia agi afutuo mo about 10 o'clock no da so na so ma mo nkoda na mama mo wo hoi also me ko ikro fa me nyehu ma me ntra ha ya nyimani enti ama bebre afa so a omu fie ankom bedi ache ne ade no enti mi ema eduru ho enti se basa wo fie ni gie ni ho a nya ne ma efe kra enti tambia ne yetu akurafo ne yetu momonofo ye mema no so ye nhihye ye adwuma ye nyina wo se yetu ho anamon na eboa adwuma no at the same time esa abo abusu da nya da bia wo na wo se wo ye head ye meeting ahomache da bia wo te office report wo be ko na wo te ho 10 o'clock 11 o'clock na bi kra wa kaneti esipuno so wonja we but the intia won corner se bi obe kofi ni fie nya dai enye but the more wo tena se a wo ye se nyuma ni nyina na wa pom den so ye dai kofom se na wo kan exercise is very very important but exercise a Ghanaians ye tie ni nyina ye kotibi exercise ye say they know Oheneba can me the pa na kam se me ba me ka say won kwa observation here 100% say nipa ko tum ni ka tin fifira bene calories ni ade say e bia wo de pena ho de wo wie ya na sade nam sa guso chabe enti esa no na je exercise na mko ni na routine say mo de jijim wani ay fanfare by the end of the day no exercise be baby you need to get that benefit say we ye no say be when ya ho fa so ye ne time na ye ball you say na ye boy apom de pa Oheneba say am de say
am the ball higher
na say isa ho amudi o kan da kan na ye nkan ho asem
the ball higher
ka wa jini say
you crew 11 any 11
bu say sha
come here na do so person just so bobo
Usha unka wo de kam
sa moyo sa momo ai what
me no ma 7 pa na to
na oma ya ka so mo 7 11 ya ni media omo pa no ano ho a no ano ko tan nche wa ko jina ho me ka obi
omo gba hanki ko ni mi sha
na sa de o kan enu su wom sa
okay
na ko so na momo
all right young kwenim government has suspended stabilization levy for 2 months. And I pay the find a newspaper report to say government will be losing 58 million Ghana cedis every month. Inti Okambuma just say 116 million Ghana cedis for the 2 months. In these times, I buy a here sika. In these times, COVID into revenue generation. I buy the Nankre need also be scan ember. But I buy say fang obo and say the AC call world market no. See DHR the hotchebe bro manfo into anamowi and a you too. Ishak.
Yes, Oheneba made I say. In fact, when so and chair tier for near ship for. And come in Persuaso and sit aqua my people so when chama de share. And no paying. Oheneba about discussions ni shows ya attending nearma a time beto a prosoma ya time di ho abobo e ho baako na abai fuel prices taxation a trojije na mbosia public debts and so one sama ba beto ho ene dia kekeka ti anopa mi hu we say no na enyam nwanwa. It's one of those things that tembia na ya dia ye bobo ho didi kan ene se potokasem obeka say a welcome news eye adia aban anamo aban tu a eyasem papa na sem papa eye ne saying sem papa eye ne say you ko pump price no said ye ehuri akodro no ade a ye nyina fuel ye hunu said ye esi akosifa na ansa na aban ebe suspended because mitie woni PRO at the Energy Ministry interview no he used the word suspension.
Yeah.
And you know, ade no ya twasen saying the mrepamu no ade e be saying ababak. Say say yetimi ma ye nyina ye nyansa antiase no. Ya nunti se de be ya ho be hin ha ye nti and one atwiasensɛn for the meantime. You buy a fuel price and nneɛma mmiɛnsa titiriw ɛna influence petrol ni diesel ni yɛkɔtɔ no nyinaa no nneɛma mmiɛnsa basically na influence price no. Number one, the world market price of crude. Sɛdeɛ dwaman so amansan dwaman so yɛsi tɔ no sifa. Price a yɛn a yɛwɔ ha yɛni control. Ne durumre bi kora na wɔn no Organization of Oil Producing Countries ne kora wɔn timi fa man ɛkwan bi so kora timi de influence say world price of crude no said the esiko. I didn't make us. It's simply demand and supply. And omo etunu do kokokoton. This what teswa. So supply side no what they come from. Or the supply side no come from the demand and the cost. Simple basic economics. Demand and supply will influence the price going up. There were instances so time Iraq war Afghanistan and Iran threats to Iran and they all resulted in fuel price rocketing. Former President Kufuor Penso, crude oil it me cost $149 per barrel. Ebanesa o maya una unkinya sa okoko import sa crude no na fuel na odi aba omamu a nkuri nyame ni ya na eyade a eyehu ani hahane if we say enye ade a wo kwakoto a wo de wo cedi na ekoto wo kwakoto a wo de dollar no na ekwakoto ntino obehwe no na sanya nsunsanso nso so kra no ewo dollar no so the more world market price of crude adding kosro nti ewo potokasam ewo the ramifications pepe if say crude price no epigene musa. So number one is the world market price of crude. Number two, the exchange rate FACN CCA said the music can we import o the broni sika green in Nebeko. America will tell you said there is only one currency in the world and the color of the currency is green. So there is only one currency in the world and the color of the currency is green. And the exchange rate effect no so influence fuel no. And of course when I talk about world market price of crude me say in terms of insurance and freight ningina the world crude price no. And some taxes and levies a tour ahodwa yedi guguso Sanya Memi and Sapa the three major determinants of your fuel price. So Osha cost of crude na aban bia ni ho obenya control over it. Exchange rate no your boy homoding both COVID year and the post COVID year. I mean, COVID year is you see no stabilize. It's a depreciative by just I think 3.63%, and CCA within this year, and as reported by Finance Ministry, Bank of Ghana, no, CDN depreciated just by 1.77%. Inti at least abua people don't understand the metrics. So say CDN stabilize 2020 as I stabilize 2021 no. Abua ma pump price na yeton say no kra no. Enka John Mahama 18% na wodi jaye no enka samre enka be kosoro achen sa even with world market price kra no enkosoro. So see I cost no sidina stabilize no idea boa. But I say taxes and levies there onwa and the gusko anameboa. And we have these levies. Road fund levy ewo subi. Energy fund levy, price stabilization and recovery levy. I'll come back to that one because you know almost suspended. No? Then energy sector, debt recovery levy, special petroleum levy. I'll also talk a little about that. Excise duty on petroleum. I'll talk a little about that. And national electrification levy, public lighting levy, primary distribution margin, bus cost margin, fuel marketing, margin. Enema bigugu so kama. But the New Patriotic Party by 2017 among taxes are free hokra completely are or regarded as nuisance taxes. 2% excise duty on petroleum. And from 2017, excise duty on petroleum is off. And it's the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo that did that. Then, our friend is saying, special petroleum levy. Special petroleum levy, now is 17.5%. About we buy no tea, so at the core 15%. And subsequently, what is so at the core 13.5%. And as we speak, special petroleum levy is 13.5%. Now, one fat 13.5% Nikeko, Oheneba, was changing the nature of the special petroleum levy from an ad valorem tax to specific tax. In other words, said the etono yesi geno said the beya emma said the ebesi ama akwakwakwakwa hye ebo na ye kwakoto no pump no ebo no be den ebekọ from if we say enya dia taxes no ebe add on from different processes na etimi ama akosro bebre. Of course, national electrification levy from 5% came down to 3%, and public lighting levy from 5% also to 2%. Afei say abane se derby. In fact, there was a time crana primary distribution margin crana sa form. I do remember, but specific percentage, and I say peswes I'm missing me. But there was something there was something done on primary distribution margin. So then and they discusses here a price stabilization and recovery levy. Mitie one PRO of energy commission and common and as energy ministry in common now which we say price stabilization no way no na idea premix fuel afari for fangwa omo edigu omo ye edidi omo djuma no eho and na omo de says ka we cost subsidizing 58 million per month. That's a lot of money. In terms of Ghana cedis, that's a lot of money. But it's about 15 pesos off. So what I say, and Kahonon so of course so but so take it economic decision be say you look at say number one, we say no affect everybody. Fuel price no conform. E can be a boa obia. Na e boa obia so no. E boa obia so no. Esa afare for no ankasa esa boa omo bi because almost some consume be and not necessarily say one more but in terms of one movement in our daily lives no bibia and so we are saying now in terms of the white or the rich it affect obia it mo bia so ni ko mo yeren no kakra then government will come out with an alternative to kwan of us or subsidize it, because me sure say we need free hono would then mean say kwakwakoto or friend say no more premix fuel no more. And as you be share ma you know so akosro na akwa affect one ejuma. So Oheneba, this is government waba we are very, very sensitive to people's needs. Say ade or how any atete ebeba amanfo abrabo mu no obomoden say obehwe na wasue ye niema na say ye load esun no why dey we be free so amaye. If say it's a very fantastic welcome news. E da bana say ye da senso I say da say bi mrabiem akom
Oheneba yo we da say wasanya masanya kwanya biem na ye tutu ye sikasem ye na didin kan no mebo mampani abaso se wadwene timamufo ho na nsem bi babontin sa ye kan otie right from the beginning na you describing so listening government we nyina dia dance epefi se enema bi se na de dia eme hu sampa de ye kan no krese o yo se ade yo said the minu shaka boboswa or other components of taxation your petroleum ni other or they say oil related products no we dia dance say ampa se koba se oil ho nsensem call how be mu a kan obi bia we hear commodity say we wiase a metimi aka say one of them say asem ba ho aka nipa dodo no aye ye fan wo ho nsensem if you say we fan wo ho nsensem oni dwumadi edi edoso pa ye tumu a shintiade da so ka adrobafo nyuma hodo na de da so a na afi wa wo ba betade wa wo ton wa wo de ko ba bi foforo nyina na ho ka no apaja na se de no wo kan o ma no ye ya na ye dia na mpanimfo se ahohin ntini gya mowere nti du ba bi na se ahokyira ba na ebe hankrofo dodo no a wo mdwumadi mu a ense hwe te se pan no to de ho na mia no enko ba bia na sa akwa akohyem ho a nti se ne ye kan mu se ebe hwiri sika dodo bebre but from the wider scope say nipa dodo a sa tabun na se sa shintiade a da taxes so wo oil no ho no ha wo mo na se ha mdwumadi no sabano adwene ho se de OPEC any other institutions ekosre wo energy minister Hosenko Mbenya sene fan obo no wa man san dwaso no pagya no mu no so yampe anamo bi antu anya hu bibia anhwa na edi wo haw aba ohwe oye hu nsensem a esan say ye worldwide commodity na hu nsensem no etimi ekomia mia bebre no ba se ebo wa man san dwaso no pagya pe wa odidi udwuma wo ba bia no so so account na me hwe statistics kakra bi ewo ho international pricing within this October year 2021 there was an increase from 4.57% ewo benchmark me fan say Brent crude can we specifically gasoline was increased to 2.07 gas and so rise gas oil and so called 10.28 ena ema amansan dwaso nyina no so de nsachiraye kakra de eba ho na wo hwe ye nso so ye dia na chese wo hwe ye pumps ahodo a wo Ghana ha na ye turn at a rate of or at amount of 6.50 say yampe ehumpuma sibra na chese wan hwe adachi bia na ye koye nimu a na ebe ko be 7 cedis per liter no enti se ba se si na ebe ya enya pagya ya pe nature say ebe ka bibia ye wo oman mu enyina me ne wo ka say president we hwe petrol sa what they say price stabilization and recovery levy no a petrol nko 16 pesos per liter ene daso offer diesel 14 pesos per liter ɛna wɔfa LPG a 14 pesos per kilogram ɛna ɛdeda so nti we nyinaa sɛ wotɔ dodoɔ a ɛma ne pagya meka ne sɛ bia obi wɔ ha wonhu the effect anaasɛ the impact a ɛwɔ ba sɛ wokeka saa mpɛ so nyinaa bom na sɛ obi tɔ dodoɔ ɛma sika a ɛda ɛboɔ no so no yɛ dɛ ɛpagya nti saa bere abɛduru sɛ ɛpagya na ɛha dwumadi ahodoɔ a yɛde fango di wɔ ɔman mu sɛdeɛ mɛde nka keka sɛ fango no pagya pɛ ɛka biribiara no na akwanya ba sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ho biribi a mefi sɛ ɛnyɛ hwee sɛdeɛ mɛde nka aka no yɛbɛtumi apɛ kwan foforɔ so a yɛbɛtumi araise some of these taxes ɛde asupporto other areas na yɛtrɛ tax system no ma na yɛwiden tax net no baabi a yɛde wei atwe asensɛn wei yɛnka sɛ yɛyi yɛfiri hɔ yɛsɛ yɛn suspend for 2 months na yɛnhwɛ yɛkɔ yɛ anim because even kora wohwɛ one of the reasons a ɛma yɛntumi meet the demands a na 0.6% or they say depreciation of the local currency against US dollar no ne nyinaa ka ho bi ene ma ɛboa na sɛ bi yɛde kɔfa oil ne ba no ɛsesaeɛ nti sɛ ba sɛ dwumadi a yɛdi no ɛha yɛ kɛse na yɛnuanom a wɔwɔ fam no ɛka wɔ mu a sɛ aban no ɛwɔ ahoɔden na wɔde aba a wei ne yɛbɛka sɛ aban a ɔtie nipa a ɛwɔ ɔman no mu na nsɛm a ɛha wɔ ɔman no wɔgye tom ɛnyɛ sɛ wobɛka na medeɛ mentie biaa na mentie ɔmanfo asɛm na mmom woka na ofii sɛ bɛboa na wɔmotoɔto adwene a mefii sɛ ɛboa paa ma dwumadie bi a yɛdi wɔ ɔman no biara no Oheneba ɛmu pagya nti ɛwɔ mu sɛ yɛahwere sika bebree a ɛno no ɛkɔda nanso menim sɛ ɛnyɛ deɛ yɛ a yɛkɔ yɛ anim no yɛbɛtumi anya another avenue and opportunity a ɛbɛtumi aboa ya meyɛnya sɛ sika korɔ no a meka ne sɛ no na me so meka ba fam ama yɛnua no mu a saa berɛ no sɛ ba sɛ dwumadie no take effect a yɛbɛ recalibrate wɔde sɛ yɛ pump stations no na about that normal amount anyway no bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛdi ahyia mu sometimes yɛa ne bi no hɔ mɔkɔtɔ a ɔmu nnuada agye ɔm bɛhwehwɛ pricing no ne ada readings ɛwɔ various pumps no ho no na sɛ woanhwɛ yi a na or the regulators na ntu anamon ankɔhwehwɛ a ɛbɛtumi ate so ɛnso so na ɔkɔtɔ a wonhuhu mfa so sometimes yɛ na mehwɛ from the grassroots sɛ yɛnom a yɛwɔ fam a sɛbe yɛtotɔ bi wɔ pump stations no sɛ ba sɛ yɛte so sɛ impact no how do you feel it ɛno na yɛka bɛsi so sɛ ba sɛ a na wɔ sɛ yɛnuanom a wɔmɔ various filling stations no wɔmo nso so regulators no bɛmake sure sɛ wɔmo calibrate wɔm system no atuma ma aba fam ne aban a wahu nipa mɔbɔ no asɛm a wɔde ato yɛ nyinaa yɛ so sɛ wɔboa ma yɛ ho ahaeɛ no atumi aba mu nti saa na sɛ ba sɛ yɛate so wɔ amansan dwa so anaasɛ aban no yɛ nhyehyɛ yɛ subsidize bi na the retail level anaasɛ wɔn kɔtɔ bi de akɔgu wɔn abobo yɛ mu wɔn tɔ bi de agu wɔn generators mu wɔn de bi gu dɔma machines mu ne ade ne nyinaa no ntumi anya the effect no a ne kyerɛ sɛ ayɛ sɛ akwasi kɔ na wɔgyina nkwantia ndi Oheneba wo de ade papa ɛna mefi saa baba suspension for 2 months no mefi sɛ ɛbɛboa yɛ paa ma yɛ ho ahenha ama dwumadie bi a yɛdi bia no yɛtumi atu ho anamɔ.
Dr. Samuel Efriye.
Yes, boss. Oheneba ansana mehyɛ ase na wɔsɛ mekyia dampa
afei na bɛkyia.
Oh yes. Wɔsɛ mekyia sɛ wo ba me ba yɛ na wo de exercise hyɛ me na kyɛ sɛ me bibire fie te wɔsɛ mekyia ansana mɛkasa wɔsɛ mekyia no
kyia no
mekyia no mekyia Father Kingsley mekyia Dr. Alfred mekyia Professor Menu Sapon KSTU
Father Kingsley de mekyia no
yes yɛbɛkɔ nkyɛ bia na Dampare, that is a IGP message or the man, colleagues in police, that is police after you're swearing in no tinam pese me kaina also who say message we know a powerful. My colleagues, I wish to express my deepest appreciation to you for your immense support during my tenure as the acting IGP. As the substantive IGP, I will continue to count on you to deliver our core mandate of protecting lives and property. Remember, it is only through teamwork that we can succeed. We should always remember that we can only succeed if we have the support and the help of the public and treat them with respect. Be assured that the leadership of the service is behind you as you discharge your duties with integrity. Let us individually, collectively, avoid any acts that will bring the name of the service into what? Disrepute. Let us continue to work hard to regain trust, confidence, and respect of the people we serve. Let us make the police service a model for the rest of Africa and beyond. I wish you and your families well.
Dampare
for you.
PhD.
Yes. Signed. Yes. But all M6 and one fan can but me meaning there it say action. And we am person me koye macho na say me so bitimi ye me ho. Eba fuel way now. Oh, I know about why. I say they make an onion and now we did your form. Ye men of little faith, believe in God. Amen. About fuel. I'm say Ishak, but before that, say me happy birthday. But birthday Sakura we dear. Masa, don't try. Don't try because you need to make sure that at least in Kayan cry away. Oh, so he back when you be cry, me and Sunday. Oh.
We are going to say DBC Abonton. You can wrap a card.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, dear. Ishaka Kandia Matthias. About fuel, Ishak Mone a com birthday. I can be, but I will look at the na a common about the effect. Say, be aware now. But I don't know whether say the increment in Ebebano and more absorb that increment because I learned that Friday to come no also going to be increasing by 7% per liter.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether that increment no it be a more absorb including the withdrawal of
looking at the price at the world market. They are never say upward adjustment. Inti a tour band ya to so ebema ne bona koso and a oyibi efrio so that you bet me and baby okay and because I was here who say increment ne koso but this withdrawal no is to absorb the increment, yeah.
Sebaya, you bet me stabilize.
Already now, GPR2 for Crab Bokoko say yes. They will have to adjust transport fares by 20%.
Yes.
Because say looking at how world market at our pump fuel stations, more not pesos it is better cost review. We can say we should not expect transportation reduction.
Yes. Oh yes, yes, and that is good. And on the president coming in has stabilized the price. Let's say for now, to make sure say you bet me a little bit of leverage because price Friday we better transportation will increase, foodstuffs and everything will go up, and that will be the effect on to say the ordinary Ghanaian and you feeling we will feel that pinch. But Oheneba, what will happen is some people even might not see this as an important intervention, or because I didn't affecting in the way you think say because idea beko kebi beko be 32 and I will be here in about 30 you will see the effect. I will say be everywhere. But I say now we are stabilizing. No, they don't see anything. Into probably nobody say abanye. It is sometimes it's good, but let's hope say ebenya the effect now abanye pe on the ground. It's very, very, very important. And not the value of the president intervention. And yes, I had the MPA for no and come monitoring to find out whether those people still be an increment because Anna or more monitor a bit me adjust or no willy. Now my prices of Weno maybe on jigo muboton without even going to the government. It's a very good intervention, very, very, very good. But people might not see it as I'm saying. Say, I'm being the effect, especially companies, institutions, be freely this what we are saying. Yes, because I'm gonna talk CBA, STC, these oil companies, the real impact of what this because 2 months, if you have 2 months price in buyer, look at the savings that they will make, and that is very, very, very. And I think people are say CBA Unipano as an individual might not feel it. But institutions, companies, but just CBA who call these transport companies, motor fuel every day, and look at the savings for these 2 months if price could have come, and even staff on also Omunina. Oheneba a very good intervention, and we will applaud the government and the president for such intervention. And you best say making sure say yes, so you be my man for here, and Michia now say, and he is the one that was complaining. I think I hear Marco being coordinator, electoral coordinator. Say MPP for no more resource or more. Na Wontumi propagated this. Ade ya be me say bia obi abetimi I say bia president aye intervention bi enti communicators war Ashanti region Posichei any team omuma ade ne nkofom ho na meye kumase
right Shaq me pese adin komo we
okay
national service postings aba
okay
but concerns cause amenya messages amenya na abaye the normal thing you be post to student no kola no de nako go do institution who we are yes why ma you need to be reposted near the day na national service personnel there no more quiet in that institutions now there are no space I don't know because sankaya mo krampo na more responsibility to your mokadia enipa na so this oba for training obenya experience be obenya exposure be to a field be aban and a etianeka eman allowance they will get there and the normal response will be here and they say a higher ma I don't know ebi amena mentu masia but more my lectures are munim the purpose of call for national service near the day. I think we can espouse this discussion here.
Yes, Oheneba, a very important national exercise every year. In fact, for some of us, O level, A level for no, and university for no, so our old system no crowd. We had it twice. We had one after A level. Na we were university in so was I another. And twice during our time. Me feel say partly National Service Secretariat and as I say womo as original omo national omo HSDA kind. Na omo the guideline be and so it me a barbonting in a way. I know that's going to be difficult, but so we are there repeatedly for so many years. As I say, it may establish a trend be Oheneba Edema War. Me interact with my students a year school, and luckily I teach at the final level. Almost so be a many bedroom come be a person called DVLA. Obiaso ko DVLA. Na DVLA die edie na okokwaje no ho. So be a more system be or no mutimi de persuas bi. Emema omo. In addition to national service na nkasa so na yi amde ma omo, I stand to be corrected. Nanso so obia ka se wo ko ho no sa no so also means say omukwa ko busu ho.
Yeah.
Nya dia DVL bit me a containing numbers na ye postu ma ko ho no nti o ko duru ho wi a na de akoba ne se dodo a DVL pese ofa no wo fa wi a mo maka ne se mo ko for reposting na ho na me madwen ye me se as a national service secretariat over the years no as so mtimu wo data
any institutions no
what data etimi analyze the end of every national service season biano graduates saying and etimi di womo call National Petroleum Authority saying and the call DVLA saying the call National Revenue Authority saying the call Cocoa Board saying the call SNET saying the call here saying the call in second and here for specifically womo call private institutions. Private for no what category of graduates and one more time a request one. I know obini me din komo so no person ko Newmont. Is that Newmont as a private institution? I don't think it's such straightforward for you to say that would be a Newmont now person ko. Because most of these private institutions now are no more requested. Now requested from National Service Secretariat and so we specific at the professional background or he show more edioma baho. So Oheneba if you say National Service Secretariat because in Quran the omo apply what the domain amano say on selected region or best work. First and second and third. Non-selected institutional specific institution it's at the discretion of National Service Secretariat and or the wako. So enti omunesenka summary die omo trending na daho for the past 10 years. Now institutions are omo numbers are Wontumi accept across the country, every district, because in Korea, because primary schools, any JHS, any SHS, so and to one so Mutiminia sa data no near in trend in NASA normally confusion ya Tambia na base reposting in one. My main cancer fan to Subium son say Obi wa baby a wanyano and so no there's no problem with it but of you say bia what ikumase and now one crying yet ne ko boku enti ko no de nko benya e so nko training kumase ne ne crying ye no de ne kwanse so no Oheneba ye no de any kwanse so if you are okay with the institution that you are going to serve message if you say o service no you be here no boko and Sunday ma it's a very nice experience to go outside your comfort zone no quite experience the echo so enti ya na ese service people no so no ene bi wo ho a omutimi enya santi ase no na ye kan sa no so no na se ye san ka che National Service Secretariat ene aban no se akwada waje atum se ono no obekọ Sunday ma obekọ boko there should be something completely outside Nipan in the comfort zone one co school e northeast and now say upper east and so waje atum so okọ boko National Service
UG University of Ghana
on free northeast
air and the service be our airport company air and the service or NPA and the service na obi susu akọ iwi ne ko bia district assembly bi tumu then you give them the same allowance bia do call or take toy or takra ha na busuafo ho until kwa o family o ho no ma obetuma baby apeche transfer somebody from central region to Ibia upper west somebody from upper west to Ibia western region Azim one baby and he gives them the same allowance. I think we should look at it again.
Media same allowance no ain't hame say allowance na emantem. Yes, my service pay. 3 months. Na my na the ono accepted posting every upper west edeba aximu no aximu no ne maami ni ho ne papa ni ho na busuani bia ni ho obia ni ho a obeto ama ne bia die no na national service no turn yakwa national punishment,
national suffering.
So about the sa ho na me how kese no ho pa na wo service allowance no a very difficult so because say oh will be different from the other because of distance or travel here to another place or in a service. I think that was going to be very difficult, even it's not all transportation nebia obepa mano. So what you say, depending on baby or free baby or you can create that but that is not a problem. The problem is nipan won free to emra exim. Now obeba drugs in hono a wono nso no JHS and as SHS, you know, and now primary school and now all servo. Na bosome ebe na yinima service alawama bosome mienu service alawama bosome miensa service alawama kwa benso ana pese wono wotena ho na wotimi di national service man ye to ye enema bia asese obia stakeholders ni na take on board.
That every
my boss.
Oh, your service or him?
My service. Me a check room.
A check room.
Yes, I just.
Okay. As a teacher.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No experience, need to say.
The experience was saying I'm in charge that how to teach was challenging, and luckily, one thing is that the community and my accommodation.
Okay.
So accommodation wasn't a problem. And also accessibility to other towns and also much problem biasa. And for me, it was okay, and it was okay because the community was behind us.
What did you read? Program Ben I read here. I post to say kokwachari.
You made me a business. So what I was teaching was social science. Some social studies, and I was very good in technical drawing, so I was also yes.
But
then technical drawing. Technical drawing.
And now what share is kumo?
And I'm a check out. And then me I'm personal skills.
So eventually you post to say kwaya dia na usuaye.
Oh yeah, definitely yes. Most of the time.
I think that also should be looked at.
Yes. Most of the time, because the time it was not much more on ebia nowadays no more sad na. It time na entisa. It was much the area ha anyway. And then na isha about accommodation issue no. Me there as an example, said the community provided something for us. And he say, you be the service personnel for Bawo area. The community should take charge and make sure that the people will stay. Oh, anya sana debiano ebimbe kono makwaje transfer. And one of the biggest challenger national service for no go through from Tumu to Axim. And they use their musika way now or their hand. And district assembly now, and I said district now, and making sure, say, when those service people are come, no provide those community, because near that community center, near some small rooms, near about 4. And in my peace of mind, I bet me stay a chromo. So the assemblymen and women, and also mutimi bua in that direction. Now one yes at the end of the day I'm for say disappointed say na baby I'm free na maba na hana ode me beto na bibisa, and then the person will seek for a bit so not that particular, especially teachers na mu here bi wo e be a special need bi mu here e be a science teacher obi a we University be a science and electrical from KSTU mu here those people, and this omo ba ho a the community is a responsibility of the assembly and the community to ensure say omubetimi stay ho and yes I no moje transfer now. I think you cannot force people to stay where they are not comfortable, even though it's an experience. Except someone will be motivated by himself, say even though where baby amekubiana, I will stay there and challenge myself to that environment. And the service one omo engage the community and the district no say bia yedi omo bahwa omo and try na any help biano, the district assembly will just look after those people. And also when say about doctors, I learned say omo some packages be ma omo moko sa outskirts the cities in the hinterland, you know. Oheneba, it's not far-fetched to say you bet me this our package in at all to attract them to stay. A little bit of allowance become one. It be a more mobile, it be a northern part and as outskirts, it be a hinterlands, you know. These are the allowance that will be attached to your main your main service allowance. I don't think is not much a problem. You can do it. You can do it so that people will stay to solve some of the gaps war certain communities yenya that challenge, because time no so omo beko and omo ekosope sa gap no be sa ba beda ho bi enti service for no the national service papa. I think it's time that creativity needs to come in for some of these and then normal routine. Yeah, the work and say that Oheneba now can say specific need of each community. No, so no background. No more say be more impact. Impact in the back say obi kohona for the Wontumi enye especially about health issues here about health ebia onzo mo we mechanism medical programs and other tertiary institutions. We can put some of these to communities or more gaps in health issues and provide additional a package for them so that they will stay. And lastly also about more they can say sikana mantam no ano dear national service baby am yanyina bedru dear sa gap no na trainer na ye debia process and then nam paper ye is in the pipeline sa brofo no ezi etwam na ye jai. At least you can use the Bakona reporter, you can use 3 weeks or 1 month if you have an efficient technological system to when ya bia 3 months. How would the person survive? Still na parents then because only parents, how would the person survive? And it's hard in the Oheneba, but we should look at it very, very, very critically. Maybe a service I be doing there. Omunya is in the pipeline, and look at background. No one's at it. Ye tea stove, ye tea wine, ye tea way. Ah, Oheneba, what is that?
I come for you.
Oheneba, yo, you made the bit to say national service. DM say a chassis a chepa. Nanka me say meeting acting on ma making reference to, but you baby a chassis friend baby a babidru said the nominee shake canada bia perenia just say debia de no esino ya na also ye per kwan for fry be faso a be to ho na mo say this year one of the interventions and one of the measures from the ban say first na be hwe ni pa ko bodom pim na obi ho akotena wi aso sa they say omo the scheduling system na ba and you call online na office and then person be registration na aba and me me feel say no e dia eboa. These are some of the things that them ya say institutions say wono ya the innovation ebeba ho na asesa enema ho ofa national service na ya was subvented and non-subvented. Subvented ne de aban etua and non-subvented ya private institutions no at the biome so even kromutua some percentage be dema aban no or how can see over the time yenya some of the issues we raise here to say ubeko na ubese high ma ubo nso a the background I don't know kwakoto ho no na ankoboa na disua usua wo university ho ba wodo ani san national service pa ne act the last time amenya da jikin kai na it was serving as a military kind of process where they prepare ubi a we suapon na se first cry say na secondary school nya Jack moment am friends secondary school we level time no na ebibia mutimi ekokoye bi ba ni nyina ye areas ya na ye hwese ebetimi dia prepare nipa na we meet the world of work na experience bi a wonni right from the time we na disua no nti na ye field work wohwɛ mu a yɛde wo kɔ sɛ ne wobɛtumi ahu ewiase ne adwuma ho nsensɛm nyinaa yɛya ne yɛ teacher fo sɛ wogye appointment letter the last statement yɛ treasure sɛ you be posted to where your services are needed ɛno na yɛ teacher fo from appointment letter me wie training ka yɛde ma me ɛno na etwa to matwerɛ all the conditions ni nyinaa na yɛde ahyɛ to but they say when national service na bɛyɛ sɛ wo a wobɛnya baabi papa wo na connection mo ɔden nti time wo school no a wobɛnso mo ahyase me wie a me paha na overflow akɔba hɔ nti I think say what we need to do is a needs assessment. I wish say some year if they are not doing it here every time beyond all the institutions must declare the number of personnel on there will be here any background will be here. They say this year say me say na me request students in personnel be metro for 50 and I specifically indicated on background say me pe we say but baby wo ha say the menu isha keke hu say ho creative wokɔ hɔ bia wobɛnya side issues bi na bia wɔno nso so de awasa ne sirim but the hia kɛseɛ ne sɛ wokɔ no wo sa akosua de wo ho na meka kyerɛ sɛ wobɛkɔ kora na obi yɛ national service so kora na wɔnyɛ hwee wɔte akonnwa bi so a wɔde yɛsoma no kɔtɔtɔ aduane kwa kɔtɔ aduane brɛ shak na wɔte hɔ a na wasoma no saa wobɛwie na wansɛ nsua hwee sɛ wonya kwanya na wokɔyɛ national service you need to learn something na da bia me advice me nkɔla ne sɛ memi sɛ wogya me sɛ saa brenka me nsa nkɔyɛ national service a ka baabi a mefi sɛ mewie a yɛbɛfa m'adwuma no ɛhɔ na mɛkɔ wobɛhwɛ sɛ ɔmode ɔmani asa ECG mede m'ani asa wo so so wonyɛ electricals sɛ basi yɛ fɛ nipa a yɛbɛfa wo wode wokɔ nam hɔ a meyɛasoma mo akɔtotɔ banku ne abɛteɛ na abrɛ mpanimfo ɛne kɔkɔɔ nom ne adeade nti mimi sɛ I've never regretted sɛ mewie training ka yɛde me kɔ akura sɛ mekae yɛde me kɔ akyire hɔ na mekɔ bibika ɛna metena so mekɔgye m'appointment letter wɔ sɛ kyerɛ west then mampɔn ɛhɔ na education no ne directorate wɔ nya yɛsɛ yɛapost to farmer dida DA daka LA primary na me se chinchina me kwa akɔhwɛ hɔ because I was so happy sɛ me kokura ase me kɔ yɛsɛ car akɔ hɔ gye sɛ benada kɔgye du akudwa ɛna car bɛkɔ me se wɔbɛtwɛn didi car bi ba bi frutra ase tɛtɛtɛ me de kɔ me dan de kɔma me srɛ dan na me say I like it me bɛ kuma se a na mbɛboa me ho ba me nua me kasi so de ayɛ ahyɛ experience amom sɛ me kɔɔ every opportunity bi ɛba hɔ bia hɔ na me na me nyaayɛ me papa wagya adwumadi electoral commissioner afarijan ɛhɔ no wɔbɛto me a wɔfa me a even kra me nya akwanya biometric me kɔyɛ key trainer yɛde me kɔma me kɔsua bi because that time obi ani hɔ census 2000 that time no hɛ so bakari so wɔbɛka no a me kɔyɛ no mu di me ho agrom from teacher ketewa fiafia bi me kɔyɛ me ni krom hɔfoɔ sɛ deɛ wo kan wɔn ani agye me ho na me te amoma na ɛkɔ because actually no maybe who meswa no bi wa say na meswa monko no ne imu no amanse mu no ye meswa no minim and finally ma betra mama na beto me bicycle and da bia me di but me come so experience ya me nyaye no se bia nka me kotena mantwea bi wo adwuma bi mu anka ma hu hwe mpanifo a menum di ahia mu eno na aboa ye kra yetimi apagyan but more important me say de me ka no mesre setem bia no say afene bedura ye papa wanya kwanye osesibe honorable me chairman no pay also the innovations ahodo ba ho se ne be ya niema esisi a ede wo hawba na ebi ni beba ne yese ya pam obi wa nya kwanya eno ase me ho no mo request e no me hu so mo hya se be no 4 and the report here by this answer my request do anybody obi omuda the request na me dey e dey ekọ ye no by da bia se ni papa so mo kofa ko bi ko bodompim to the detriment of other places eno na this a o how ni nyina ye dey eba but yes a national service is a duty call sebe bia ye do be ko bia no utimi kokosom right me nya nte ye kra se nche bia so mbe pagya omu allowance no kra kakra nya me yadoma beboa omu but as to that kind of remote areas near the no sometimes no things say we need to look at it from another angle ye say ya kokko nkrase ye do time a ye beba investor ye be registered with pay no now say we ti kumase no was serve 5 years ye say yetimi tie de so say we serve 3 years ya utimi ba into the same line I think say wo mbe ko ho no say na wo ka no Dr. Free ho na nka me ka be say we need to interface with the community me kai say time na me chia de watonzu say wo ma na mo ba be teaching practice no now we nyina ba community on ba na ya pe wo dan ya de esi ho even the communities were so happy say ahoho ya de eba but they are also coming to contribute na the here kese so so one of the areas a umbo so say we need to look at the background. Ubu ha wo kono na bia de yesi kokoye no ene wadesua no de ebobra. There is a mismatch. But ni nyina ko bewie the fact say programs ahodo a ye wo ha no ehun nyuma e wo ha no edodo no anya dey eni ho. They say wakusua program bi na wo ba na bi ni ho a that means say your national service ni bia. That is why it's an open field with the quality experience to prepare you for world of work, and at the same time they are committed to say wow man so dey point me nua says be wanya kwanya yi ye hwe ni apani say odin sakraye beba ho na wo mo so ayi post wo mo a wo so wo mo nko di say chinchina wo mo betena DVL ni ade no wo be wie ni asa wo nkunsa se ko me the advice am de be mo mo ne say tambia no wo kwa pe ba bia wo kwa ye be fa dan say wo be ko ni asa ba be trefi no be join that unemployment here mo so ya hadwini a man so no
ayo Oheneba minia pani nyesa pani so chembe bresa onse pani fo no na yeye no yeye miensa ti we na no ni antem ye 3 months back okoko Ghana Shippers Council Satam from University of Ghana National Service okoye no so we accounting okoye na de ne core accounts wie no mfa no na me kadiato akomde so senka also pese wo prioritize national service ni baby a pese wo kopa dia ka hwehwede wo yeye na hwe organization sa wo no background na wo no ene ya wo mo efa obi electrical engineering na unya national service ewo VRA unya national service ewo Electricity Company of Ghana ana NEDCO uye national service ewo energy side nyina babia just a potential likely candidate wo a obekon no mo be fi say omo skill set bi wo ha wo mu here why no washa say no training because my brother say Ghana Shippers Council he was like obia ya fa no adwuma na so ye training no although he was a service personnel so on the channel say entino so anema we necessary service for no it me you know a guide woman let's say also connection be na but generally about teaching there okoha once we university and tertiary education no maybe you have to read what I say because the idea obet me actually when esa wotena na usua there now we notes papa now with me the ekocha the money those things are also very very important.
Dr. Fiye Yankwe
Oheneba medawase any production team for the opportunity any akonya na musi wode mai any watifo nyina edamase na in all no the mechanic say you make sure say it say the akomkan say there should be a new paradigm shift when it comes to some of these things focusing your youth no I quite remember say some time ago see engage service for into farming some of these productive yibia yana boa I hope say Ebia is still continuing. Maybe a other versions of it. Maybe a traffic management no more support. These things are very, very innovative. A bit me solve particular needs. Yani needs community metropolitan anyway, so that we get people on board. Oheneba and na metimi aka for now.
All right.
I mean nabwase say na birthday mama na very successful. Say obebu aka ye betuna se ne. Isha na bia no mama. So the menu shi answer. Na menu Oheneba de be share okukwam na mechia mere. Miss Melody Ntiapa Michiano pa meche some place for nyina.
Christopher oye BMSO number 1 assemblyman. Boys no flower body. Sentence Balfour says happy birthday to you. You're also celebrating your birthday today. Christopher Abodie BMSO number 1 assemblyman. He says we'll be contesting for constituency youth organizer Ahafwano South East. We say good morning and happy birthday to you. Mama na me homra na ehwe.
Clinic a sciatica expert. Sciatica expert a 21st clinic. Ye hon ye dia bibidro esa yare wo ba. Ya yo lab test na wie no. Ye be ye o massage bi a wo ba wi asokra wo nya bi da. Ye wi de wato machine so. Ne dia bibidro ne dia wo no. Enti wo to ase ho no entini na wo ho no. Esane fa wo srem wanase wo nantu nyina fa wo nanso ho nyina no. Sa ehun teche mape nurse wo die mia. Ye friend sciatica. Na wo mo ye expert e wo Ghana ha no. E 21st clinic. Ye wo more than 10 branches e wo Ghana ha. Wudu sunya ne ye ne Kumase enkran baabi say ye bia foforo e wo tadi ma efie kuma number 9 eho na sciatica expert 21st clinic adwuma obetimi afre wo frɛ number no branch na ben wo ne a kyerɛ wo na wo kɔ hɔ 0540 311311 0540 311311 sciatica expert 21st clinic
edu papenie edu papenie
no one I'm not two months for victory, sir.
So you're real nuts now, your swatch. You know, victory garlic mixture. You're going
Hey, and the victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration.
Victory, Edu Papa, victory.
Menu. Number gentlemen di me mo afrosane ye. Me nya victory garlic no. And na me ho atome.
Kane no. Me nati kakra na makuma bo mi periperi na mabre na me ni so nyine bri me na sisia no me nya victory garlic mixture no bibia ye kama and let's celebrate
da onya mfie me you know appeal for any oba or man for intimi mfasa adro ibi
victory
FDA agi edwadie enkrato yi aton
Michael, we support the immune system. Yeah, Mama Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's go be able to go to the
Me ko support my boost for immune system. Hey, that's a Michael t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me come back the fan kai no. You t-shirt to go mama.
Boss, champion, Mr. Mr. Only one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Watch the game. I bet more.
Jikosi. The only man, remember can think of football one animal.
Charlie, Neninje, Misumininje, Uniha, Yauhiane, freshman capsules.
Naji fresh lady capsules. And more bano. And one ye use.
Freshman capsules. A one member pomuding.
Fresh lady capsules. A woman ma omutia or mufichu.
Fresh co capsules. A yema kuku.
Fresh products. Hashtag live your life.
CD capsules. My body say.
What body emprensa?
CD ointment. And also
what brand CD emprensa?
Mo se wo pe immune support. Pa. Se do nipa kwa no be ye wa adwuma. Se de sa. Simple. Kope CD capsules. Enyarewa mo bo rough. Ye nim so anante ana wa ye adwuma kakra bi. No abra ye so week bia.
Enya me ha pa no no.
Enya what CD capsules nkan. Wo ya so mde kope bia. Wo ha so atwa.
Ena CD CD ointment.
Ɛyɛ duro tatahwe adaw benya ho no. Ko CD Herbal Center ya wɔyɛ CD ointment ni CD capsules no. Ɛwɔ Lashibi Sharom Sport ya ɛbɛn 19 Junction. Na ko tie sɛ general body pains. Nya no ko todwe ɛyɛ no ya. Na ɛkɔ na poso honam ya CD ointment. Enti few days shrim ɛkɔ ya wɔnom di CD capsules. Shrim ɛkɔ wɔnom CD capsules no. Na wɔ di CD ointment nso massage.
Na menya ni nyina bi wɔ he.
Pharmacies, chemical and herbal shops. Dudwa for 050-5767-425 and 0209-682836. A pin for a batter or more manu for an kwadawo ni fiedum yenunka. FDA, I shall say a dreading crowd to Majatum.
Tashi eye medamu nyina mo ase ene mu dede wabra me di malam langobu ayeta frɛ no tashi ho adanse kyerɛ mo a mutua na mo ansa na medi obi ho adanse na kyerɛ sɛ me hwene tia santem mo mani bɔ akɔhoma papa no ameka na asɛm no onye ni paketo adua mo akua mo adua mo papa yi ede bibiduro ɛsa yade a ɛnwanwa na ahudwiri enti ene bre so obi kase bia wɔtena sɛ stroke yade ahano bia emse no onti tashi papa ne sa yade bebre sɛ made de yade ana hawo na sɛ gono tashi wodi sima ana si na preka na de ɛnwanwa ahudwi kura ne sɛ stroke yade no achi wo na yemfa nkoto ayade sabia amunum ho akɔ ne ntene a sima tie tashi pro capsules so ho ɛno so ɛboa edi mema kagina mu mo mutu bo adwuma yie wo mpamu na ne cream ne ho asɛm anka de na me yada ada mu sane sɛ cream nwanwa so no so de aba no ɛno ana sɛ kokwa fifiri obi tu a wotimi na munya sawa de ka ho na wodi tua na so de fefa so a seconds amunum ho anate ubehu na kira kwane ɛwɔ kwa brɛhwia ɔbɛnya hwia so me no ana bibie ni afrɛ na homatofo 0242 665 168 ana 0204 299890.
Yes, I am here. Chronic disease.